Why the fuck do I hear boss music? Oh, okay. I got scared because
I was like, what?
fucking boss music kicks in this game like randomly because everything's procedurally generated. And so... Oh,
Alright, hello. Okay, had to be quick on this intro. So this is actually one of my fastest intros in a long time. But what is going on, my friends? Jacob Awesomeness here. Welcome back to another live stream on the channel here today. Today we are going to be doing another watch party stream. We are going to be watching Richmond v GWS. That will be starting in about 2 minutes or so. So it's gonna be a pretty cool game, and it's gonna be very exciting. Drop a like and comment down in the live chat who do you think is going to win. Yes, I'm very excited to see who's gonna win. And these are one of the biggest two teams out there, basically, and it's gonna be a very intense game. So yeah, guys, so I'll be doing more streams like this. Drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications turn on, and make sure you guys follow me on one of my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, or join my Discord server would be appreciated. Alright, so let me go ahead and get rid of this image, and I'm gonna get the display capture on. But we are going to be watching the game. This is from KO Sports, so brought the description, and yeah, very exciting. But we are going to be going from the start. Alright. So we're gonna leave the live chat. Hope you guys can hear the game. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna unmute real quick on Defin. Alright, let's see. Alright, there you go.
The troll's coming. The last time I fought one of these guys was with my buddy, and we cheated it because he was in a cave, so we just kept him constantly getting out of the cave with our bows drawn to hit him.
Alright, let me know if it's a bit loud on Discord. I'll put it down a bit. Alright, let me on Discord real quick. Hello? Alright. The the hand passing is pretty good.
It's lame as hell.
Alright. Oh. On green. They got a couple of positions. Alright, I'm gonna decrease the resolution. Let's see. I don't think I have a way to like decrease the thing. I don't know. Almost scored, the big guy.
Jesus Christ, he just took out all my health.
Oh, we will. And it's a free. One of the GWS teams is just arguing to an umpire. Let's go, they scored one. Alright, hold on.
At the present time,
I know.
but one bloke pushed and the other bloke grabbed. And the umpires are all about holding at the present
Frame
time.
drops. The frames are going a bit.
You never spend all that much time in the ruck, but I'd suggest a tiny bit more than your good self, Jerry. And that is not a free kick. But well done. Good finish.
Let's see, hold on a
It's a
second.
very good play. He's going to have to stay out there, Toby Green, too, when he's resting. He'll go into
Toby
the goal.
Nankervis?
Toby Nankervis.
Darren Brereton, Jared Healy and Eddie Maguire on Saturday Night Football. Briggs has another go. Martin sharks it, gives it to Pickett. A couple of premierships in his first 20 games. Sends it forward, getting under the ball's arts. Had a nice week last week with 3 goals. Graham to Baker. Can hear the target with a little slider. Ida supplies the pressure on Rioli. Pickett comes back the other way, stripped with the football. Perryman. And now Lloyd.
Lloyd around the body, but it's coming back. Baker's got it. And Green just got to the mark. The Tiger fans hoping for a 50.
Having a good run here, the Tigers, aren't they? Just locking it in.
So Baker goes long and strong. Revolt is the leap from behind. Nankervis, can he row with the big man? No, he doesn't even bother. Off the ground was an absolute...
What a goal!
And it's Arts.
Well, he's a fine night player, is the Dark Arts.
Yeah.
And he's got off to an absolute flyer here. This is just a nice, dangerous inside 50. Everyone nervous. You can just see how unbalanced they were, the Giants. They didn't have anybody at the full of the ball, all going up, all worried about Lynch and Nankervis and Rewald. And a sensational kick off the turf.
So Jake Arts has kicked a goal in every game he's played this year. And that one is as good a goal as you'll ever see. That was absolutely deliberate. And quite often the Australian rules players, when they go off the deck, kick it with from the toe pointing at the ball. He hit it with the inside like a real soccer player and hit the back of the net. It was magnificent. Mark Howard with the action here. It's a big game and the Tigers have hit the front.
They've kicked the last 2 of the Tigers. Martin tries to extract it from the middle. He's got no room to move in there. Taranto has a bit of space. Green. It's Tom out towards Perryman. He just wobbles the ball out wide to Lloyd.
That's a good kick under pressure. I've got to say about Jake Arts, he's the only one who turned to be front and centre of that pack from that goal.
And a good extraction by Tom Green.
Lloyd with a long ball down towards Big Flynn. Gets up, takes a powerful mark, thinks about the handball. Covered about a metre to Green. Drops the ball into the pocket. Himmelberg goes down. So does Hogan. Hopper's in a dangerous position.
Hold on a second.
They're trying to get it out the back to him now. Kelly, skillful player. Good finish. Great start to this one on a Saturday night. The Giants get their second.
Very similar snap to that one that he kicked over his shoulder. Same pocket, same distance, same sort of pressure against the Swans. Big pack of players, 3, 4. One goes to ground. That's a dubious handball at best. They might have got dudded there, the Tigers,
On
with
the
that
same
throw.
page on that one. Isn't it amazing? You miss a goal 35 metres out, almost straight in front, and then you conjure up this piece of magic.
So Josh Kelly, who missed the set shot just a few minutes ago, kicks an absolute ripper. And we're back in the action again. 7 players for this GWS side have 10 games or less coming in tonight. The Tigers have got 4 players in the same boat. So a lot of young, inexperienced players out there. But, gee, it's a high-intensity game in this opening 15 minutes of the opening term. And at the bottom of the pack there, picking himself up, is Collier Dawkins.
So for the 5 centre bounces we've had, Dusty has attended all of them.
Let's see.
He's getting plenty of touches as well.
Baker does it beautifully, knocks it out. Ash's kick just got there. Hopper just got the boot on the ball. But they get it forward. And they're inside 50. Now it's the Tigers' turn to try and repel.
Shitting it out of defence was Asprey. Baker immediately pressured. Iden keeps the ball in.
Drop Flames.
They'll reload again here through the dangerous hill. Drops it deep. Out the back. Taranto found a bit of space. Oh, that's something spectacular out of mid-air. But I think the ball's out of bounds, unfortunately.
If he got it before it went out of bounds, it hit the point post. Got to give a bit of credit here to Connor Iden. He came off, of all people, Dusty, to affect that spoil on the half-forward flank.
Would have been one of the great goals from T. Green on that.
Only one bloke out there was maybe a second.
Durando, clever hands. Green should finish. Does finish.
Oh, let's go another one.
Giants got 2 in a row.
And their clearance work is really paying some dividends here. This is really clever hands. Tom Green is an exceptional young player. Needs to be nominated again for the Rising Star. But really that was just, I think, a lottery. But the handball from the hit out, it hit a target. Whether or not it was meant to be there, who knows and who cares? Because the handball to an outside
bad pass
delivered the goal. Well done, young fella. Anyway, got the hands on it first in the tap.
If I'm going to send out a runner to say well done, Kieran Briggs got pushed sideways, almost off that drop of that tap out, and the big 107 kilo first gamer still tapped the ball to the dangerous area. Well done, young man.
IT support.
So Tom Green, beautiful snap. The last 2 goals to the GWS Giants. A left footer from Kelly and a right footer from Green, and the pockets.
I got one of those splitter cables, but I don't fucking really even need it when I use it. I mostly use it because it's an extension, like it's a super long extension, but like I don't use my headset mic.
Kicks it forward. Ball spills out to Iden.
That's just mine.
Nice kick. Just well weighted, Dermot. That's the way you want it when you're leading at the ground.
Let the forward make
4 viewers, let's go.
Big Hogan does it well. He too just chips it forward. Nice play.
He pulled that across the line then.
And the big fellow found the hole, which was great work.
He was in like Flynn. And that's a beautiful
nice high mark.
Curvis doing it well.
Come back to the States, I'll get like a stand
Broad.
up.
Tigers trying to run it out of their defensive zone. Long. To Castagna.
And he's working hard up the other end of the ground. He was starved the possession last week, and he really would like to have a big night tonight, put his stamp on the match.
Good contest. Lynch first for a sighting of him, had 3 on him. Graham shoves the ball forward. contest in the air. Buntine back in the side. Ralph Smith applies a tackle. And he's got his man.
It's hot up in that forward line.
That's the most red-hot whistle we've seen blown this weekend. So
holding the ball.
Rioli looks sore.
He does.
He's favouring that ankle. Goes back to Vlostone.
The Giants have got numbers back very quickly here. That's why the Tigers are going to massage it around here a bit.
Asprey thought about the handball to Broad. He needs to be careful. He doesn't creep over the mark.
He's got Hooley on. No.
Asprey decides to go straight down towards Revolt. He's shoved under the ball. Lynch is dangerous out the back. Lynch, left foot ball. Gets away from him.
Just kicked the wrong side of the ball then, Tom. And it fell for him beautifully. Yeah, he's in a bit of strife here, Rioli.
Himmelberg, the big flight, just couldn't quite hold it. Oh, good play there.
Nice.
Kept it in.
Oh.
Now the Tigers. Chance to go inside 50. Graham's kick is an absolute ripper. Just outside. And Costanza says, no, I was inside.
That is a beautiful kick. That is a tough kick to make.
So
Hopefully he doesn't miss it.
Get right to the line here. Running out wide. Otherwise...
It's what you were calling for, Joe. Just impact the scoreboard early. Get his dander up, get a bit of confidence. Just crib a little bit around the mark. Short's just lurking to his right, and he's a beautiful kick.
So Costanza will run around. Yep, there he gets the hook and gets plenty of it. But he's hooked it too far. Won't quite make the distance. And Lynch goes...
Oh! Another screamer.
Big danger for the Giants. I mean, they can go in many less times, and these two, Big Lynch and Rewald, can destroy them. And Dusty might just slide forward as well. So ever dangerous in the pack, close to goal.
So Tommy Lynch, great mark. Right on the goal line, steps around and kicks it right through the middle. Beautiful execution. The Tigers fight back.
So the inside 50 numbers, Stern, are 7 to 8. The Giants have kicked 3 goals, and the Tigers have kicked 3-3. So if they can, in my view, keep the inside 50 numbers about the same, despite the lack of midfield talent they've got, I think they've got the forward line that can get them across the line. That's a good snap. Good conversion by T. Lynch.
Hold on.
Well done, Tom Lynch. As a forward, use everything to split yourself from the opponent. Tom Lynch uses the umpire to split himself from Sam Taylor. Really clever, really smart. Use a goalpost. Shave it on your lead, on your little run, but use everything you can to split yourself from your opponent, and that's why he got the unimpeded run.
Martin and Ward continue their battle in the middle, beats them both. Hopper, prevalent early. Now passes to space. Art's already kicked one. Perriman gets his man. Baker just comes in, strips it from everyone, nearly drops it himself. He'll have to pick it up again. Does well. Naish into the side. Drops the ball forward. Giants have got the numbers. Lynch looms. As does Castagna. Ash. Iden. A bit too much heat on it for Buntine. Castagna comes again and the ball runs out of bounds.
Thank you for putting the stream up. Yeah, I noticed I'm like top frames right
He's
now.
getting contested marks as well as putting the 2 fingers up for a goal.
Mark assists.
So throw in. Tigers are pressing. Lynch goes hard. Hopper. Kelly, and he's non-preferred, gets the handball off the Ward. Good smother.
Once we have 6 minutes left until first quarter's finished, so once it's finished, I'm gonna check something.
Ward now. Keeping a close eye on Dustin Martin. Gets to the right spot. He's been under the ruckman's hand all night.
That was a bad kick.
His kick is wayward, but it's outside 50, so it's 2 kicks from home.
Mansell, the recipient of the free kick. Shorts it to Hooley. Wants to square the ball. Mansell provided the option by hand. Didn't take it, so he drops it to the dangerous zone where the big boys live. Lynch is one of them, got a couple of handles on it. Tapped away by Revolt then. Goes back to hand to Naish. Hurried snap. Pickett in position. Players fall down everywhere. One was Nan Curvis. Richmond fans want a referee. And it's gone the other way.
Eyes on the ball. Ran forward to the drop. Nankervis.
Was it a
Let's
free
have a
down?
look. He's got the eyes on the ball, and his hands are going for it.
Yeah, he was there a bit early. I thought it's a free kick.
Touch and go.
Yeah, can't push him in the back.
No.
Kelly at the fall of the ball, front and square, was beautiful play. Appealing
Oh,
to Tigers.
is that out of the full?
The umpire's going to give it.
Yep, it's out of the full.
Well, they rode one.
Thank you. Dan, come on, mate.
So coming up to 5 minutes to go in this quarter. Has been an entertaining quarter of football. Good pressure football. Some beautiful goals already. So Broad, such a great distributor by foot. Aish takes the mark on centre wing, just sits and waits. Now he goes. Good handball. Up the line from short. Ward again for GWS. Kelly getting plenty of it tonight. Was that out in the full? I think it was. Free kick, GWS. So getting back here's Lockie Whitfield and getting a lucky one on that occasion.
7 disposals for Short, leads the Tigers. 7 for Kelly for the Giants.
Alright.
Measured ball down the wing. Broad brings it to ground. Ward, strength through a couple of Tigers. To the skillful Kelly, back to Whitfield. Waits and waits and waits, and in the end, just
that's a bad kick.
Yeah, they actually went backwards, Dermot, when they had momentum going forward, which allowed.
Like you
the
see, like a
Tigers to set up their
GWS
defence.
person
That's not his
right
best
like
kick, obviously.
near you,
So big Nankervis with his fifth
and
kick
doing
of
like
the quarter. He's kicked the
they
goal
were
as
free,
well.
but oh!
Turns back the clock and then kicks it to the man on the mark.
What a specky!
Baker, Dusty, they don't argue. The trademark of the Tigers is starting to reappear rather. McIntosh, 50, hold on.
down there, holding.
GWS free.
Free kick is here, GWS.
Free. Here we go. Let's have a look at the mark. And what has gone is Lynch has been holding up the other end of the ball. We'll come back to half-forward flank and a free kick to GWS. They've turned it over, though, and the Tigers will reload in the middle of the ground with Baker.
Well done by Baker. Spreads it out to McIntosh. Now Vlosto.
Richmond are doing very well.
Graham.
It's a real forward
Just spraying out a bit
from
more.
Richmond the last 10 minutes.
Wobbles the ball forward.
Bad kick though.
Boy Briggs is there and marks safely enough.
He's looking pretty comfortable, Dermot, his first go.
Yeah, he's as I said, he's a big kid. 107 kilos, 6'6", 200 centimetres. He won't be phased by the occasion.
Pick 34 in the 2018 draft. Kieran Briggs. Now the Giants again, off half back. Send the ball all the way forward. Toby.
Oh, Toby. Oh, Toby's running.
Sends the ball forward. Toby Green to an open goal square.
Oh,
And
if your surname's Cam Zerhard,
Done
that
with.
could be deliberate.
They do. So they got a goal from a stoppage about 8 minutes ago from this very point.
Martin's going the deepest forward at the other end of the ground.
And Connor Iden's got the lucky draw.
So once again, I'll talk about it in a second.
Whitfield's got it inside 50.
I'm gonna be
Looking
fixing
for
the
some
bit
space.
where
Here's Toby Green.
well,
Didn't like his
yeah,
last shot
it's
of
a goal.
goal. He loves that one, though. That splits the middle. And the Greens, whether it's Tom or Toby, are having a day out.
Yeah, we know what he's capable of. You talk about it in a second, Jed, but Toby Nankervis once again pushes his opposition ruckman away from the drop of the ball with no intent to get back himself. It's a free kick. Umpires cannot let that go on.
Well, I think what they'd be concerned about is just another stoppage goal, essentially. That's 2 from 2 in that exact same area. So the Tigers just need to tidy up on these guys in and around the forward half when there's a stoppage. I mean, the great concern, I think, for Damien Hardwick is that the Giants have gone inside their forward 50 on 8 occasions, and they've registered a score on 7 of them.
Yeah, over the last 4 weeks, they've been competition best at return for going inside forward 50. Big test for the Tigers defenders.
Nice bit of spark about this one early. Briggs was hesitant. Nankervis just grabbed the footy to Martin, and don't argue. Burst through Taranto, chips the ball forward, and coming back with a flight is Perryman. Spreads it to Iden.
This is where Nankervis runs already sideways across the ground and says, if you want to come down the line, you've got to go through me.
Buntine shorts the ball again, not the required distance. Taranto wasn't aware. Down the line.
Good kick.
So Buntine goes down the line. Ward front and square has been good. Jesse Hogan gets the handball going. Taranto chips it up, but a bit of a nothing kick.
Oh.
They let it all go in the end. Grimes was in position. Hooley. Some famous Tiger names there, no doubt about it, as Broad goes further afield. The kick sets a task there for McIntosh. Hits the deck. Picked up by Riccardi. Gets it back.
What was that?
Needs a good pickup and gets one from Ash, but he's turned it over. Intercepting there was Collier Dawkins. It's messy football at the moment. The pressure's on. It's late in the quarter. There's a few tired boys out there late in this first term. Close to the boundary line. Toby Green just pushed off the ball. Good play there by Manson. And then the umpire has a look and says, I'll take it and bounce.
Well, it's a wasted opportunity there. They had Toby Green on a searching 30-metre lead. He had plenty of space between him and his opponent, but it was a dud kick coming in.
So the umpire resets them. The Giants pressing. Taranto works hard at the bottom of the pack, can't get out of there.
It's Cam Mooney down at ground level. Noah Bolt has been a key back for the whole year, and they've run Marlon Pickett as the second ruckman. They're playing Bolter as a forward, resting forward, and then making him second ruck tonight. They've decided they can't go small as a second ruck.
McIntosh forced to kick under pressure. Taranto had a stack of the footy early. Perryman. Arts bounces around off one of his teammates. A lot of players around the footy.
Well, Derm, I think it's a smarter move, isn't it? Marlon Pickett that we saw particularly last week, as you mentioned in the pre-game, really get dominated in that centre bounce clearance. Bowls up, big body, big and strong. We just see, so he's a really good option, I think, as that second ruckman.
Not just that, they needed him at ground level as a mid, I think, given that there's been so many outs.
Big 40 seconds here for GWS, playing away against the reigning premiers. They need to hang on. Don't give one up here in the last 30 seconds. If they pinch one, what a bonus that would be. Here's their chance. Toby Green's got to beat three of them. The big
good mark.
kick has been sensational tonight. The ball comes out wide. And the Tigers should be able to hang on here. 15 seconds and counting as they come over to the broadcast side of the ground, and Nash has it at half-back flank.
And that'll be the message at quarter time. When you're going in long, you've just got to avoid Nankervis.
Final stage is the first term. It's been a positive one for the Giants. There it is, quarter time.
And quarter time.
Stadium, Saturday night football. The Giants lead at 4-3-27. The Green Boys have got one apiece. The Tigers 3 straight 18. It's the Giants leading the Tigers quarter time by 9 points.
Why is your frames dropping?
I don't know why. Why is it doing that? Okay, hold on. It's quarter time, so when's the next one start? Oh yeah, let's see. How many frames I'm dropping? Jesus.
Mute your mic on your stream.
A mic on stream? Alright. Hold on guys, give me a sec.
Yeah, because your stream has me, so I hear me. And mute your input. I know where that's your desktop, so it's your desktop. I'll just mute on my end. Whatever.
Alright, guys, I think I found the problem. I need to... I'm not gonna fully end my stream, but I need to end my stream so I can change the settings. But I'm not gonna press like fully end stream on my studio, so stream out Word for a second. So if it does end, then yeah, that's it. So I'll be back in about a minute or two. I just found the problem, so I have to adjust my bitrate because it's on like 2,600. I need like
Yeah, so
3,000.
I was thinking is your bit rate.
Yeah, because I'm on like
Uh,
2,687. This is at 1080p, so I need like 3,000 kilobits. Says. Alright, I'm on my stream, and I should be back in about a minute or two, so yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed it doesn't fully end, but... Alright, I'm back. I think. Let's see. Am I good?
Hey, I kill a boss on my own. I'm a pog champ.
oh, my little puck champ.
Alright, I'm good. I'm back, I just fixed it. So everything should be fine. I just changed my bitrate, so it's like 3,000 or so. Alright, go back to the start. Not to start, but
Jared, that it still
forward.
gave them
Right,
that first shot at the footy, and it threw Richmond's defence further out, further down the line, well out.
And Hopper just showed that he can kick it. It's a beautiful kick, that one. Just the decision making on a couple of times hasn't been spot on.
History shows he pushes it right here. Jesse Hogan. And the history is proven wrong. Hogan with his first of the night. Perfect start for the term for the visitors.
One of the things the Tigers, for such a brilliant team in this era, that they haven't been able to do all that well this season is defend the ball out of a chain of possessions.
I think they made it worse.
50. Oh yeah, look at Jesse. Just you got one man there trying to mind two, and he gets to neither.
Yeah, just on the rebound, just total instability. Once again, Tom Green.
Come on.
Great kick from Whitfield.
Yeah. The Tigers haven't been able to defend. Once there's that first kick that comes inboard, that hits, that goes from 45 metres out into the centre square, they haven't been able to defend that going all the way.
Giants have kicked 4 of the last 5 goals in this game since the 14-minute mark of the first term. They've kicked the opening goal of the second quarter, and here's Tom Green.
Wow, look at that.
His grandfather, of course, a superstar ruckman premiership champion of the Tigers, but look at that. That is delivered first class on a plate.
Can I just say,
He'll go back for his second shot in a matter of a minute.
Oh, jeez.
How good was Tom Green then? Yeah. That was Alex Jezelenko like. Whether he heard the call or not, he handballed back over to his head, and it wasn't a fluke. He put it into a teammate's path. That's extraordinary.
Jesus.
And Hopper's kick was straight down the throat of Jesse Hogan. long. Tigers fly.
Fixed it.
Off hands. Good play by Grimes. Just knocked it forward. Ace tracks it to the boundary line. And with a throw-in right on centre wing. It's 27 points the difference. We've been going a tick under 10 minutes in the second term.
He's watching my stream.
This game right on a knife edge for the Tigers.
What a vital test in a one-on-one.
I heard
Bolter
like background
must
noise.
win
Oh
this,
yeah.
must give his smaller midfielders first dibs at it.
3 goals for the term, all for the Giants, all off the boot of Jesse Hogan. 3 goals won to really split this game open.
Yeah, and the other bloke helping him is Tom Green.
That's him there, dishing it back to Callan Ward.
Tom Green, 5 disposals.
They're fighting the fight.
6 in this term, 3 contested, and 3 score involvements. He's had a blinder.
No, I didn't see so. I didn't see. I just saw it ricochet. So unless you can see, I reckon we're just going to throw it in.
You've got to play Dusty Martin around the ball until they stabilise this, because the Giants' midfielders are too big and too powerful.
I don't know why.
You must have Dusty up here to stabilise it. He's 20 metres off to the right here, slightly forward, so it's a young midfield.
Ralph Smith's having a go in there at the moment.
Yeah.
Comes back to Whitfield. They're dominating all around the ground at the moment, the Giants.
Halloran off the ground, picked up by Dustin Martin, gets across to Hooley.
I got it
Big
back
names
now.
combining. Bolter, Hooley, quick hands. Kalia Dawkins inside. Here's Toby Green. Hooley slams it forward. Ralph Smith does enough. In goes Dustin. He's paid homage to by Ralph Smith. He got out of the way, but the turnover is complete. And here we go. 1-on-1. The big mark is there for Hogan. Got a good purchase on the ball. Couldn't quite hold it. Picked up now by Broad. And the Tigers were able to relieve momentarily to centre wing.
Let me know if it's good.
Comes back hard on the contest. He spins in the air. He's a tough boy trying to get to his feet now. That was a big contest.
Oh, it's a great passage of play. We've had 5 minutes
fixed
of
it.
both sides going hard at it.
But isn't that brilliant? What did you want from your
I
big
put my
Legacy
process on
ruckman?
one
Just to
for the
create some
Streamlabs.
carnage.
It was medium.
He spins in the air.
I had to put it like very
The forward
fast.
half game for the Tigers in the first quarter. Well, right now
I
the
think
Giants
so.
are doing exactly the same. They've got to break a line
Should be
here,
good
Richmond,
now.
and get some supply into that forward line.
I know if it's
He rode
still
that beautifully,
waggy.
didn't he?
I read the bit weights. It's going to be waggy a bit.
Had the record, Jack. He reckons he broke about 40 of them in his day.
Himmelberg going back. Lloyd stripped to the footy. Boston gets his man. Now Broad down to the pump. As are the Tigers in general. Asprey takes on 1 tackler. Takes on 2.
You know what? I reckon the Tigers are up for this. Yeah, they conceded 3 goals to zip this quarter, but physically they're up for
Alright, the
this.
bit weight's okay. Alright, it's good.
To the Tiger supporters.
It's gonna be waggy a tiny bit. So I think you guys have to like deal with it, unfortunately.
Michael Green's grandson's absolutely flogging them at the moment.
If it's on your end, it's alright then.
It is hot. It's hot out there at the moment. Now the game lifts another notch. Picked up by Ash. He's crunched to the ground. He goes a second time. Magnificent play. The ball comes out to Green. Green's kick is a ripper. And Himmelberg comes up and marks on 50. No one on the mark. In fact, the umpire's been pretty generous here, and Hooley's probably 5 off. Now he's pulled him forward. And will line him up.
Great handball from inside by Lockie Ash. Got it to Tom Green. Really balanced.
Sorry if I had to like end my stream a couple of times, guys. Trying to fix everything.
The Giants in this quarter inside the pack with that squirting hand.
Finally, I got it fixed now.
Pressure gauge over 200. Free kick downfield. Free kick downfield.
Jesse, against you.
It's against Jesse Hogan.
Richmond's free, and it might be 50.
Tigers are just starting to niggle a bit now.
You've got to be
The
above that.
testy
You can't get
Tigers.
sucked in. That is just giving away an opportunity.
We'll show you what happened in a moment. Stick with us here. As Castagna marks on centre wing.
Lynch has got the one out, but he will not go to him.
Is this the momentum turner that the Tigers are looking for? A shot on goal goes the other end. Lynch gets through his hands.
We're losing by
Taranto.
26 points,
Ralph
so that's
Smith all
pretty.
over him. Here come the Tigers again through Lynch. Stripped to the footy. Taranto. Measured ball. Well done by Callan Ward.
How good was the support from the midfield to get back and crumb
Had
against
to be a
Tom
couple
Lynch?
of times
Aggressive
there.
kick, a good kick from Cal Ward to Whitfield. They want to switch it to the other side. Buckley.
Grimes lets Hogan go.
Look at Hogan up on centre wing.
Just let him run up, Ed.
Out of wing.
Oh, the booze.
Get a replay of the incident when there's a break in play. He won't miss a moment. Then he shorts it.
So the Tigers.
Yeah, John Mobster Scott, guys. If you guys want to chill.
Iden just chipping it. So they're not getting panicked here, GWS. Picking their way through the Tigers at the moment. Whitfield's kick is normally a good one. It's been picked off though. Nice play. Castagna gets it going to Graham. Graham gets the handball further.
Alright, we're charging.
Long bomb. Here is Dusty!
Dusty!
Well, when you turn over the ball like that and you've got Dusty Martin one out essentially in the goal square, you're asking for trouble. I mean, this is a 2-goal turnaround.
And around he goes and kicks the goal. Kicks the goal. Dustin Martin, you ripper. Drags the Tigers back into it.
That's the break they wanted. Absolutely. Lockie Whitfield, he'd love to get that kick back, but it's just going for too much at a time when we were celebrating the fact that they were just curling their jets to a large degree, and on the back of it. Have a look at Dusty. When it just needed a kick to his advantage over the back, he's always going to hold his ground and then quickly goes round and nails it. Brilliant comeback there by the Tigers. Need another one in a hurry.
He is so good at protecting the drop space, isn't he?
So once half down, once second quarter times, it's going to be like half time. So it's going to be like 30 minutes. So we might watch like.
Let's have a look at what happened at the other end of the ground.
Until
in the goal square now.
The second half. Oi!
That's accidental. Broady.
Broad looked like one of the old wrestlers in the old days, Ken.
Staggers.
He got a thumb in his trot.
And that resulted in a turnover when the Giants are going to have a shot at goal. Goes back the other end to D. Martin. So a 2-goal swing. Now the Tigers, they want to press and push. And the Giants.
And it's a high.
It's a willing game.
There's a bit of fizz in it. And the debutant, the big boy, Kieran Briggs, listed at 107 kilos.
Yeah, that's not your usual first game size, is it?
Big boy.
Good hit.
Sends it deep.
Oh my
big
God.
Coming forward from one big boy to the other. This time it's Flynn and the ruckman combined for the Giants.
Flynn's kicked 0 goals, 0 in his 4 games so far. And the big kick in was an absolute ripper from his partner in crime. Oh, they found a couple here, Flynn and Briggs.
Yeah, this is certainly an exciting leap.
Oh, he's got a really good pair of hands, Matty Flynn. Game number 5. Well, he's not the world's best kick, but he doesn't have a bad action. A lot of ruckmen have bad actions. His isn't too bad.
For his first AFL goal from 48, it wobbles, it spins, and it goes offline.
There you go. He's not a great kick, but the action's not bad. Just didn't hit the foot right.
Floated like.
Just kicked it like a pillar. Well, it's red hot now. Right, Pickett says, I'm going to make something here, and he does. It's a beautiful kick. Lynch gets front spot.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful play by Taylor to centre wing. Up goes Toby Green, thump to the boundary line, and the intensity is lifting here at the Marvel.
Yeah, it's a great game, Ed. With you can win the ball, but then can you deliver it? Can you keep possession?
So Nankervis, quick change. That's like coming off the turnbuckle, Ed.
Yeah, and Dustin just waits. Now he enters centre stage. Off the hands of the back, Taranto does well. Gets across to Ash. Ash has a bounce. Arches the back. Gets through. Bombs it long. It's a beautiful kick out in front of 2 players. Toby Green running one way.
Nice, Hoy.
Oh,
he got nutmegged.
Himmelberg waits over the line. Throw in.
Yeah, just a fumble at the really critical moment there, but good to see Lockie Ash charging it. I mean, that's what he did in the juniors, and he's having a crack in the seniors.
The Giants by 9 at quarter time. And they are pushing the Tigers, who are hanging in at the moment.
A good throw.
Dishes it out. Lloyd, Cal Ward.
Oh, nice tackle.
The Tigers got gold plates on the bottom of his boots.
I'm not so sure that was
7
a
minutes to
legal
go.
handball by the Giants there.
Not quite sure if that was a legal thump to the head to Ward either.
Once again, Dusty, right at the top of your screen. That's Dusty Martin, gone to full forward.
Ryan Manson with the gold boots underneath. Ralph Smith showed a bit of toe early. Revolt, quiet last week, still working his way into the game. Cornered in the middle.
And they're doing this, the Giants, without really much input from Toby Green, but Tom Green is now up to double-figure possessions.
Big Nankervis does it again. Doesn't get it too far, though. Ward has been sensational tonight. Hopper, nice play. Buckley's little handball opened things up now. GWS can look forward again. They're holding the ball up. It's Green with great poise. Twisting and turning. He gets the handball going to Taranto. Inside 50, they go to the pocket. Up goes Toby Green at the fall of the ball. It is picked up there by O'Halloran. Gets it back to Green. Green tries to beat 3 or 4. It's besieged by Tigers. And the umpire says, give it a mail, ball it up.
And you just saw the hands just a little bit hot.
Pressure is doing pretty good for the Tigers. That's why they're doing very good.
The hands still have to be soft.
Jared Healy, Derek Burrett and Cam Mooney. Lloyd takes on a couple of comers. Back to Tom Green. What a night he's having. Shanks the ball forward. Might work to a dangerous position. Asprey immediately pressured. Look at the big ruckman. Gets his man. Briggs, did he get him? Oh, he tripped him in the end. That's against him.
Back, no advantage.
Nearly deserved a free kick for him.
Oh, it's a trip.
Tigers will get away.
Fell out to Tom Lynch, who marked it on centre wing, and that's why they're screaming.
Tom Lynch and Jack Revolt yet to register a possession, either of them, in this second quarter.
And that's a good result for Briggs. He stopped them back there inside 50. Well played, big man. Have a look at this.
I would have run a little quicker if 107 kilos was chasing me down like that.
He ran him as if he was going to eat him for dinner. Off the hands of the pack, coming. Gets it going. Riccardi. Up the line. Holding free kick.
Been well held at the moment, Bobby Hill. Really good job by the Tigers.
Down goes Baker. Flynn throwing his weight around. He's only played, what, 5 games. This is his 5th game of football, and big Briggs. They're like a couple of monsters out there at the moment. They're really making themselves be felt out there. Up goes Lynch, couldn't quite hold it. Picks it up beautifully. Umpire calls play on. Beautiful kick. Martin's got it again. Off hands. He's still there.
Oh! Oh! What a goal!
Jumped out of the ground. Kicked another one. 2 in a row for Dustin Martin.
That's extraordinary.
What a goal!
That is extraordinary, Jared.
Dermot, there used to be a saying that such and such a player could make the ball talk. Well, this is what making the ball talk looks like. It actually comes back to Dusty. Yeah. He willed it back to himself.
I'm looking at that. If I'm the Giants defensive coach, I'm saying, Connor Iden, you've done everything right. You've spoiled, you've pushed the ball further, you've covered your man, you've got a cruel bounce. He couldn't be that good that he could read that bounce.
No, he just whistled it. He just whistled it like whistling his dog. Come on, over you come, Sharon. Let me just whack you through the goals.
Yeah, that's one when it goes on the review. Connor Iden, he will not get any black cross for that. He did all he could.
Right.
He just happens to be playing against one of the greatest players
on the string. It was like a yo-yo. Yeah. It was a better yo-yo than last week's yo-yo.
He's got 2 in a row as Dusty Martin. And the Tigers work their way back into it. Flynn using his strength in the middle. Kelly. Perryman. Shanks it forward. Hooley. Calm as always. Now Baker. He's got big Nankervis oozing after the footy on the wing. Chases it down. The Nank can't keep it in.
I've enjoyed the young ruckman. They've taken it up to Toby. Haven't been intimidated. Clearly their mentor, Big Mummy, has said, all right, boys, this is the rules. No backward steps.
Jack Graham stands out the back here by himself.
Play on.
So Nankervis gets the tap down. And we'll have another ball up. Collier Dawkins. Throws it back to the ump. Sorry, Dave.
Go for it.
Go, mate.
Well, I'll go. Dustin Martin has had 8 possessions and he's kicked 2 goals. He's single-handedly keeping the Tigers in this game.
He's kicked the last 2 goals, and you can see there, Nankervis just getting his arm over the top. So the Tigers can reload now. Broad takes the ball to the outer side. The spread is on.
Nice.
Shorts kick up towards the half-forward flank position. Rewald battling on the ground. Does it beautifully. Then just slaps it forward. Hoping for the best. There's no one there. Picked up by Riccardi.
Free watching the stream. Appreciate everyone.
And Cummings' kick is a beauty. It's marked by Taranto. So Taranto right on centre wing, chips it out wide, and here we go with GWS again.
They got an outnumbered GWS. If they go quick
Number
from here,
tricks.
he spins and goes, they'll get it.
Kelly does just that as he got the legs for Hogan. What a term Jesse's playing. He's kicked free and he'll line up for his 4th in the quarter. And a bit of push and shove to do.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
He's going to bang this through with a smile on his face. Jesse's got 4 for the quarter.
He might have broken
and
a
he's
rib.
down, though. He's sore, but the Giants have got another one.
He's coughing up blood here. Have a look.
He might have broken a rib. Big roundhouse to the stomach. Did he get it on the way down?
Oh.
Well, he was. Yep. That's from something else.
Ouch.
It's pretty light 50 though, isn't it? There's
A 50-meter penalty. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, it wasn't a clinch.
AFL can. That might have been a report from the person who did that. So.
I don't think Jesse's acting it. I think he felt the full force, but what more can you do than attempt to spoil and sort of accidentally miss? It was a bit Shane Mumfordish, that attempted spoil, pressure spoil, body spoil. I'm in his camp.
It should be alright though, I don't know.
What it was just
it
was a great response though to 2 goals from the Tigers, to respond in kind, move the ball as well as that.
I will be streaming Fortnite tomorrow,
Hogan
yes.
had blood coming out of his mouth beforehand, so it wasn't from the blow from Big Nank, which might have been a touch late
probably
turn. But
talking
anyway,
about,
here's Toby
like,
Green. This is going to be an important kick, and look at that, out in front of Hill.
That's smart.
Did not have to break stride. Toby Green on the left boot, just chipping it forward. And that is just beautiful football.
I like the actual position. They've gone from the Talls and Hogan in the goal square to Bobby Hill trying to get him involved. He needed a good kick, and he got one.
So Hill, who in his 22nd game of football has kicked 15 goals, 18. 4 goals, 8 this season. This is a big kick. So Hill comes in after Martin's 2. GWS reply with 2 of their own, and it's back out to 27 points.
Well, the stoppages have become
Are you talking
really
about footy?
big problem.
I won't be streaming the other
I say
games
that
tomorrow.
Not because of the numbers of stoppages that we win,
I'm only going to be streaming the
but
Richmond
they've now
games.
got 6 goals, 3 from stoppages to the Tigers, 1 goal, 2. They've kicked 9 goals.
I don't know
and
who they're
6
playing
of
next
them
week. Good to
have
see.
come directly from stoppages. And it's a big problem for them at the present time.
Mansell playing back shoulder there. He's used to seeing a really dominant Richmond back line.
They're playing Adelaide next week. Actually, wait, no.
Young
No,
Mansell
Brisbane
played
next
back
week, sorry.
shoulder then against
Next
the fastest
Friday.
man in the competition. Actually, Josiah Pickett and Bobby Hill. That'd be a good 100-metre sprint, wouldn't it? But yeah, you can't play back shoulder this late.
5 goals to 2 for the term for the Giants. They led by 9 at quarter time. They're now out by 27 points. Dustin Martin's kicked 2 for the term. He needs some mates though. Nankervis, Pickett, looping hand pass to space. Baker with speed, spins around on the left towards Lynch. Gets over the back. Arts tracking it back. It's coming. Oh gee, wasn't sure where to hand pass in the end. Did well to get out of it. Buntine, hurried kick out of defence. Taylor's in there. Tom Green's been enormous for the Giants in this match. Can only get as far as the Tigers though. Opportunity for McIntosh. Comes back to McIntosh. Lynch. The ball waited and waited and waited until it finally got to him. And the Giants were able to stop the forward thrust.
Somewhere in that scurry there, Harry Perryman laid a beautiful smother. It won't go down as a stat, as a kick, a handball, a goal, but it could have saved a goal.
So big go for the Tigers as Collier Dawkins tries to crash through. Another ball up.
Really starting to feel this second quarter, Jared, the loss of those front-line midfielders for the Tigers.
So Dusty just lurking with intent at the moment on the outskirts of this pack, waiting to see what comes out. But it's Hopper who does it well to Green, who shins it out to the half-back flank position. And Himmelberg very happy to see it go over the line out of bounds. We've got 1:49 on the quarter. 27 points is the difference.
This is after Bobby Hill's goal. Oh, that's Chow Bell stuff. That's what Billy Duckworth doing back in the day.
It's very, very cosmopolitan.
It's a real European approach. I like it. Whitfield tries to burst. Doesn't take the footy with him. The Tigers shove the ball forward. McIntosh can't get a handle on it. Graham, big physical presence around the footy, as is Martin. He just tries to push his way through. Coming in low and hard is Whitfield on the tackle. Still they come. But the Giants have got the answer at the moment. Grimes, he can't get a kick away. Pressure through the roof at the moment.
Whitfield's little toe poke was magnificent, but the Tigers are going to bring it back.
Have a minute and 15, so they have to charge if they want to score this one.
To the outer side of the ground, in comes the lead now.
There you go.
Now the Tigers are starting to move. So, big bolter from right on the paint, 50 metres out. There's a beautiful kick of the ball here. Very gettable on this angle.
It's a huge kick, isn't he?
Yeah. So Bolter, boy, do they need this one, the Tigers. Inside the last 45 seconds of this second term. Noah Bolter comes in. The best seat in the house. Right behind him. He was lucky to get boot on ball as it turned out in the end there. We pumped him up, Derm, and he let us down every time. Here's a chance, though, now for Graham. Gets the handball going. This is a chance. The kicker goal from Collier Dawkins.
Hey, what a goal.
Boy, did they need that. Look at Dusty respond to his teammate. It's his first goal in football, and boy, was it a big one for the Tigers. Well done to Riley Collier Dawkins.
Yeah, that was a superb moment and a really important moment for the Tigers. They held the ball in. It was just a couple of little fumbles in and around the ball, but that was just a really clean handball, as was that. And I love the step. Gone on to his non-preferred and has absolutely nailed it. Really important goal by the Tigers. They're just hanging in, getting a little bit of forward time. And the Giants have just let their pretty commanding lead slip here going into half-time.
Yeah, Leon will look at that and he'll say, we did not play that all the way through. Yep. Good spoil. Well, the spoil was solid. It still went a bit too central corridor-ish. And that boy just maximised his opportunity there. It was a nice sidestep, wasn't it?
Yeah, lovely mover.
Cracking night of footy. 8 goals for the term, 5 for the Giants, 3 for the Tigers. There's still time. Collier Dawkins again sends it forward. Can they get a possession? Time ticking down. Baker after the footy. Hurried hand pass towards the skillful Arch. Good tackle, Ash. Still they go, the Tigers. Time ticking. Can they get a last one? The Giants under enormous...
Oh! Yeah, it might be someone has to they had to kick the ball like in a second. Oh.
There it is. Great first half of footy on a Saturday night at Marvel. Tigers fans boo, and their team have got all the work to do. It was the Giants by 9 at quarter time. Dusty's kick too, but his side trailed by 21 points at half time. Don't go anywhere. Eddie Maguire and Dermot Brereton next.
Alright, it's half time. So when does half time finishes? What's this? Quick. Okay, so it's like 20 minutes. Okay. So the next half is 20 minutes. Might watch some Fortnite stuff until we like wait for the second quarter or second half. Let me just do this real quick. Okay. Do that. Alright, give me a second, guys. Might need to take off my... Alright, there we go. What's Fortnite stuff real quick, and then I might just wait out to the second half. Let's just do... Alright, this is... Alright, just gonna do... I want to do this one. Alright. hate freaking ads. Oh yeah, here you go. What the hell? I'm gonna watch this until...
Again! I can't.
Wow, man. God.
Oh my god.
Get my bag of drugs so I can tolerate this some more hours.
133? He died.
Nice, I killed him.
I'm trying for the
Shut the
third quarter.
Bro, it's not that
Start.
serious.
It's like
No, it is.
17 minutes.
I actually killed someone. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That sounds too hot.
Okay, we don't need by freaking. Oh, Jesus.
It's a 1v1, but oh, you're one. Your Fortnite account?
I got one tapped, man, because I'm getting dude.
Is it your Fortnite account?
Alright, man. Alright, stream sniper death, man. Stream sniping, reported for stream sniping, man. God, you're gonna
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn, he told you that.
I might pin my comment. Quick.
I just broke my chair.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I just broke my chair, dude. I just broke it.
Będę wolał, potem możesz się bawić.
What?
Oh.
Camera.
A girl waging Fortnite.
Kurwa mać!
He fucking died. He went towards her.
Я вот хотела спросить, какого...
Sorry for people who are wearing headphones.
Come on, kill the shotgun, merda, pa!
Oh my god. What?
I can't do it, bro! He's just on negative ping! Oh my god! I can't do this, bro!
Ja, wie kann der das wissen, Digga? Wie? Das ist ein Controller-Spieler. Hallo?
Oh.
Stupid. I get two bows off spawn, bro. Holy developers of this game are brain dead! Such a dumb doesn't know how to do stupid bro. First it's a fishing pole on the ground that spawns, but now it's two bows. The bow doesn't even do any damage unless you fully charge it. Literally such a dumbass developer whoever created that. Hope you get fired, bro. Holy.
Another ad.
Not too far from where you are, there's a place where the pulse.
You probably can. What? Oh. Look at his hair.
What?
Can't hear your mic, dude. Your mic is muted.
Dude, what is happening right now? What is happening?
Ow! Oh my god.
I mean the fucking wall. Oh my god.
$50 l'autre, 60. Serais-le lui.
33 blancs, le labéna.
Ouais, je fais sans moi.
Рот, ты меня подвел. 35 дал.
I got 10 minutes until
Это Sunshine!
starts.
Руку сломал снова.
L'ultima volta sei stato. Ci sono.
Hey, Ertz.
Yo.
Was you the one who posted that on Army? What the fuck?
No, I don't do gay shit like that. That was Godwin. He does it whenever anything remotely funny happens in the office. He's like, oh, look at this, like, Army what the fuck moment. And it's so fucking stupid.
I saw that, I was like, what? I swear I look familiar.
He did it for Halloween when we decorated our hallway. He did it, there's other things he does. Basically anything. Oh yeah, when he got his cats, the cats that were in the fucking Humvee, he sent it to him.
He's like Mongo V2.
I swear I was like, wait a minute.
Oh.
I was thinking it was either you or Godwin.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But Godwin be posting too much stuff on social media.
Oh, he's got in trouble for it one time.
Yeah, he's already got in trouble for it. He keeps on doing it.
Yep.
His Facebook be tired.
Oi. Okay. Unknown army. Bro, some of these rage montages are so funny. Like, you can't even repeat it. Another ad. Okay, that's great.
I could become
This
a
is why I need
psychologist,
YouTube Premium.
go into HR, or marketing, research. There's so many.
Just use the ad blocker.
Dude, this guy's a demon. Ow, ow, ow.
Ah! No! 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 What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god.
Es que, bro, el puto ping de mierda.
Stream sniper.
Cómo lo odio, tío. Y este mouse, bro. Que se puede tomar por el culo, tío.
Dude, it's so cancer, man.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. This table's in half.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Ta mère à pute, frère. Vas-y, ta grand-mère à pute. Rompo algo, tío, rompo algo, tío.
Right here, big boy. Come here.
Dude, that guy's dude, he's so close to his PCs, that scares the shit out of me.
His reaction.
I'm ending stream. I'm fucking ending stream.
Oh god. Alright, let's find another one. Let's see. This one.
Sí, sí. Entrad. Sí, pero no me tapéis. Eso, entrad. Se me ha crasheado, bro.
Uno que ven.
Oh, he had a virus.
Je 34 kills. Ouais. Ma gros, la...
C'est trop, frère!
Dude, just please.
No, I literally cracked this kid 7 times! It's bacon!
Alien Storm. Bro!
Dead. Alright. Third quarter starts in 5 minutes. Oh my god. Stop with this freaking submit your clips thingy.
Joder!
Oi. A little kid.
Rashko. No.
Vete a más.
El Neves, cabrón, el Neves con los jugadores que no tiene otra cosa.
Madre mía.
He puesto a trolear los gatillos,
Screw it, I'm gonna buy Fall Guys on PC.
Why are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
Scar.
With that keyboard.
108. Clipped.
Cool, man.
No, I missed the shot.
What the hell? What is this kid doing?
The only place in the world you can have a dwarf minky whale of a time.
¡Ah! ¡No, tío! ¡Tu puta madre! ¡No, de verdad! Joder, bro, de verdad, loco.
Olin, son Conelo dessus.
No. No, man. No, man. No, man!
What is he doing?
Hello? Hello? What is that?
Alright, third quarter starts in 2 minutes. Ups.
Was? Ja! Der Klippen, Alter.
Maggi, bitte!
Jo, Bruder.
Maggi, bitte!
Is that a PS5 controller?
Ja, ich hab das gehört, Digga, da wird der Controller zerstört.
They're both on me.
His work is
Josh, where you at?
controller.
Dead! I can't build a single thing.
It's like that.
Oh, I'm playing!
Ow!
Fucking hell!
This game is so man!
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I'm so happy I play this.
Here we go. Starts in about a minute, so we're gonna start going. Go forward. Alright. Alright, second half is about to start soon. About 43 seconds.
Have you seen my phone?
Sorry, Kath, but entertainment never sleeps.
Where is he? Where's Wobble? Oh, what are you doing?
Animals. You see, with Foxtel Go, I can watch from anywhere. At work, on the bus, even in a birdcage.
And Jack, no! That's off the scale!
Foxtel Go, be included with your Foxtel subscription.
Jesse Hogan prowling around the forward 50 like a lion. Grimes stands beside him. He kicked 4 goals in the second term.
And I like the early move. Nick Floston into the middle.
Alright, here we go. Third half is starting.
I think it's
second half, sorry.
needs to be trialled.
Hopper standing beside Bloston now. Tigers with all the work to be done. Nankervis.
It's gonna be an intense match. We got third quarter, which is starting just now, and we got the last quarter.
I know they had to get a second ruck and Noah Bolger.
So my team is losing by 21
points.
so they need to
without him down there.
step up their game.
I'll probably come back and be here every 6 months.
I never thought I'd say Richmond defence looked shaky, but against the key forwards of the Giants, especially Hagen, they just didn't have it right.
Baker gathers his own ball and spirals it forward. Lynch has been quiet. Now he gets an opportunity for the perfect start for the turn for the Tigers.
Behind.
It's narrow.
Well, it was an opportunity only because it was a fumble by Taylor, who took the front position. He did well. But I think Vlosten into the middle is just acknowledgement from Damien Hardwick that they're getting brutalised in and around the stoppage, and he needs to get a big body in there.
So coming with a beautiful kick, gets it almost to the
Cupcakes
centre of
here.
the ground. Himmelberg went up, missed the ball altogether. Pooley for the Tigers. Now they can build something up.
No, like not on my stream, but like
It's a shank of a kick though. It's coming
he's
back
in
on to Ward.
she's on Discord, like
Finding some
she's
space.
online
Good
on Discord.
composure here from GWS under pressure. Hopper's handball again was good. Kelly from Ward. The underground handball was a little bit fancy. And taken to the boundary.
Oh.
He's grabbed and dumped, and umpire says, "I'll give you the benefit."
Nice
of
tackle.
that."
Yeah, I think they've got an opportunity to go a bit quicker down the line there. They're playing with fire if they're going to try and flick the ball around. They'll be fired up by Damien Hardwick in that half-time break.
As Tommy Hafey said to Kevin Sheedy once, "No finessing, Tom. Sheets, no finessing." And that's what they need to do here, because Kelly finally gets the boot on the ball, but it's the Tigers who've come out full of aggression.
What was that kick?
Ball bounces up. Oh, that's not what you want. And in goes Rewald and makes him pay. So Buntime gets up. He's felt that one.
Timed it well there, Jack. Let's have a look at this. Could have been so easy to just push him in the back, Cannon in there, but he turned him on the tackle.
Curvis gets up high in the ruck contest. Hopper, big first half. Ash, Kelly, Buntine, forced to kick under pressure.
Out of full.
Yeah, that was pretty ordinary. He had an opportunity to short kick it to Perryman, who's having a pretty good start to the first half of this match.
This is where Nankervis has got young Flynn.
Pickett runs his measure. Drop punt deep. Rewalt comes from the back of the pack, as does Lynch.
Lynch almost got it.
Haven't really fired as yet. Nankervis caught in the tackle.
Ned Canvas just came into the GWS side and just like got tackled.
Punch the ball backwards towards the
just
goal
like walking to GWS.
Massive players around the footy. One of them's Arts.
Just from that pack, it looks like they want to fight numbers with equal saturation, equal numbers at the ball.
Martin, he kicked 2 in the second term. He continues to rage and push as Dusty Martin. Arts is around the footy. Taranto. Dusty comes a second time. Taranto applying the tackle. Arch releases the footy eventually.
Oh, now GWS got it.
Clearing kick out of defence. Down the line, Nankervis lands awkwardly. Himmelberg handballs to space. Toby Green runs onto the footy. He's got Hill inboard. He goes on the 45 to Hogan. Kick 4 in the second term. Well done by O'Halloran. Here comes Hopper again. He's got a man out the back, and that man's Hill. He's crunched into by McIntosh. Mark, free kick. Take your pick.
It's very good at those kicks, Hopper. Probably cut it a little fine, a little close to the corridor. He puts it a metre closer to the boundary, and Bobby Hill doesn't get touched. He's not the kind of bloke you want to sit under the footy, but Hopper's normally pretty good at that. That's not a bad kick.
Jeez, it's close to 50, Derby. He comes in pretty late. That's a mark and interfered with after the cut.
Longman Live, an hour and 29.
For Bobby Hill, including 1 in the second term. To get the Giants underway in the second half. Hooks it.
Behind.
Won't register a score. Punch through. Hurried snap out of the pack. And behind is the result. Jaden Short to reset things.
So Short does that.
Stand, play on.
Broad thumps it down the line. Martin just trapped behind, but used his body beautifully to force the ball over the line and out of bounds.
Derm, is there anything you'd like Rewald and Lynch to be doing differently at the moment to sort of impose themselves on this match?
Yeah, I don't know if Jack's working all that well in tandem with them. They seem to be getting to the same spot when it goes inside 50, not separating. As you look at the other end, they've already created changes in the backline personnel. They're not throwing anything really different at the Giants backman.
So here we go. Flynn versus Nankervis. Nankervis pushes his younger opponent under the ball. Martin just flicks it up in the air, then grabs his own ball and slams it on the boot, but it's coming back. It's coming. There's a beautiful kick of the ball, takes it. Look at that one. Lace out, if you don't mind, to Hill, who marks on centre wing. They've made this angle open up. Whitfield almost got it. Good play by Baker.
Oh!
He's jumped on, should have been in the back. Umpire's just holding the ball.
Umpire said he ducked his head.
And the Tiger fans are going nuts. Kelly.
And he's repeated it then.
Well, how did he duck? That's not ducking.
Free kick.
Free kick and a Falcon at the same time. That was a good double play. And Hogan will get a chance to kick goal number 5.
Not a lot of support from the people in the grandstand.
Yeah, once the backman's running with the flight of ball. Now, watch. See there, the duck?
Yeah, that's what got smacked in the head.
Yeah, he did, but he ducked into it.
You let him drop your head so you don't get your nose splattered.
Yeah, you are. That's to stop your nose getting splattered.
You let him protect yourself. Anyway, Hogan comes in and misses altogether. And then Curtis gets up and takes the mark.
Unfortunately, ducking.
What is he doing?
Precludes you from getting a free kick.
It actually doesn't. I mean, it's something that's come into the game. If you get punched in the head, it's a free kick. Full stop. Anyway, then Curvis has kicked it out of bounds on the full. It's coming back. Howie, here we go. GWS leading by 21 points.
In the dangerous hands of Toby Green.
He's just got to avoid kicking it straight back to Nankervis.
So 5 minutes in to the third quarter, and Dusty Martin's already pushed to full forward. and push Lynch and Revolt further up the field.
Not doing anything here, Toby Green in the end. It's kicked off the smother to Whitfield, gets a hand pass away. The Tigers under enormous pressure. Baker had a good night, hacks it out of defence. Lynch gets his man under the footy, and eventually again the boundary line wins out.
Done pretty well here, the Tigers. They're right under assault, and yet they haven't conceded a goal.
It's the Giants by 9 at quarter time, 21 at the half. Jesse Hogan kicked 4 in the second term. Ross is the injury sub and Bruin for the Giants.
And Dusty's gone forward, 1 out in the 50.
Kick 2 in the second term, Dusty, to keep your side in it. The ball just bobbling around on the outer side.
Baker cops another one there.
There he is, Connor Ryden. Biggest job he's had in his career. In fact, they don't get much bigger, do they?
No, you wouldn't imagine.
So next goal vital, obviously, in this game.
Pin this real quick.
Baker again gets one in the head.
Great kick.
Whitfield's kick was an absolute ripper. Absolutely do. O'Halloran bombs it long to the square. Toby Green is dangerous. Toby Green gets one in the back.
All clear.
All clear.
Unless Toby dived forward. Hurt him, no?
That hurt him, all right. And Toby Green says, all right, well, maybe that's a square up. But that was straight in the back. Let's have a look at it again. We've got to replay in a moment because he might have subluxed his shoulder at the same time. Now he gets to the front spot, and that's
oh, no, he's fallen in his back. The only thing I can think, the umpire thought they're over the line. But does that save you? So play stopped?
Sure.
So the Giants pressing to start the second term. McIntosh only as far as Kelly. No look hand pass. Green enormous in the first half. Underground from Baker. Graham looping hand pass. Tigers every time they take possession.
Oh, what was that?
Pressured. Ralph Smith went off the ground. Goes a second time. Looks like a good athlete. Now Castagna comes at the footy. Revolt going the other way. Taranto, Hill, got one high.
Hill.
Blindsided.
That's holding the ball too. If you're going to pay the other one against Richmond.
That was a duck at the head.
Yeah,
wasn't a free
he
kick.
slid down for that one. Well done.
Hey, viewers. So, guys.
That footy. Jack Buckley's got him.
That one is
athleticism at the moment.
That is the classic duck there, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh. Asprey goes off the side of the boot. Oh,
See how to get through that.
Broad did beautifully. And does it again. Here they go. Baker. An underground kick. It's coming back. Ash does well. Now that is the Bermuda Triangle.
Nice, Dusty.
In that spot of the ground for the last 3 weeks. In they go. Baker was magnificent, putting his head on the chopping block again. Castagna wheels out of the pack. Right, now what can they do? They all look up. The long bomb is in. Lynch! Lynch!
Hey, what a mark! Very good fight.
How to play Tom Lynch then. Should have put some body on him. He let him run a little semicircle around.
Lynch is actually very good at marking the balls.
Allowed Tom Lynch a jump into his direct opponent. Sam Taylor coming back with the flight.
We'll kick this one. Not far off from goal.
Has kicked one tonight. As we said, in the context of this
if
game,
he misses
this is a vital shot.
I'll be like,
goal for Tom Lynch. The superstar from Punt Road comes in and from point.
Oh, he hit the post.
Into the post. That's the second poster of the night for Tom Lynch.
He worked so hard for that and worked it so beautifully.
And the ball's been pinging around back and forth. Both sides have had opportunities, but that's the one they needed to nail.
Perryman runs his full measure from defence. The Tigers look dominant in the air there. Ralph Smith hasn't had a great deal, but is impressed when he's had the footy. Baker cut off by the smooth-moving Kelly. Wide hand pass. Riccardi. The Giants taking the ball on the outer side. Really good work there by Cumming. The Tigers can't get the ball off Toby Green. Thought he'd taken the mark. Broad gets his man. Umpire will need to separate him. Toby wanted the mark.
That's how I hold the ball.
Bit of a discussion with the umpire.
He's got a point there. We're the only comp that feels sorry for a bloke who claims a mark and yet it's touched.
Umpire knows he's doing well when everyone's upset. Graham. Oh, this has lifted a notch, this game. Picked up by Green. What a game he's having. Tom Green's kick up for...
Nice.
Beautiful mark taken there by McIntosh. So McIntosh looking for space, kicks out. Castagna, up he goes, takes the mark.
Great running by McIntosh, coming off the
Tigers are doing pretty good so far. They're
is going to have to fly
playing very normally now.
Getting back and taking the mark, reading the ball well was Matt Flynn.
But the only thing they had to fix is their kicking.
He's the man you want.
Sometimes they kick it back to GWS.
That'll go to him. Good play by Toby Green. Well played by Whitfield as well. Just held the kick. Green's next one is a big one, and it's a beauty. Look at that, lace out. Lace out, and the mark has been taken by Daniel Lloyd.
As I've said many times before, local footballer Ed.
This is like a bit far, so I don't know. I don't give any hopes that this guy can even go. But
he's more of that support, third stringer, pressure forward, lead up, get amongst it tight. But he's an accomplished kicker at the goal.
39-21 in his 52 games. This is a big kick. He didn't use his full run up there.
Hit it skinny.
Yeah.
Boys, just quickly down here, Harry Perryman's just done his hamstring in that marking contest down here in the wing. We just see it here. We just watch him grab it. He and Tanner Bruin, as we speak, is just about to put the jumper on and come on, guys. So the sub's going to be made.
Next move. So problems there for the Giants. This one.
Free kick. GWS free kick.
Let's have a listen to what they're saying.
Yeah, the player's vulnerable when he's in the air, and you went straight under. Down here, please. It's a GWS free kick.
So Halloran will get the resulting free kick.
So it sounds like a tunnelling when he's jumped in the air or something, even though Richmond had the ball.
So he's jumped in an attempt to smother and hold the ball in, you would think.
When he's in the air, he's in a vulnerable position.
It's a big opportunity, though, to extend the lead after the Tigers had a chance.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's going to hurt, but the shepherding player, is he to know?
He's alright, though.
You take that much care?
Halloran for his first goal of the night. His fourth of the season. Loves everything about it. The Giants are out to a game-high 28-point lead.
I would think that it has to be a deliberate, malicious type tunnelling to be a free kick. You're allowed to shepherd.
Yeah, he's under him. He's hit him.
Yeah, he's lost his feet. See, if he doesn't jump, that's a nice shepherd. The fact that the boy jumps, I don't think there's any malice in it, though.
No malice. There's no malice. I don't think that's the issue, though. You would have paid that, wouldn't you? Paid that.
It's fortunate.
What it is, it's a pretty handy goal, and this is a huge challenge now for the Tigers. This is the best performance we've seen from the Giants this year. This has been 2.5 quarters of high-pressure football. They look as organised as they've looked for years.
So, Derm, let's look at this ruck contest. This is the one you were calling. Pickett's gone in to the ruck for the Tigers.
Big knee to his guts.
And that it is beautiful. Not only that, the knee to the guts, as Dermot said, and a beautiful palm down. Pickett goes in again, does his own work, comes out to Baker. Baker looks out. He has Aish out on centre wing. Ball bounces nicely for him. Good twisting and turning. Good play. Nice kick. Up towards the half-forward flank position. But they've got the numbers. And Cumming has taken the mark.
Right on that kick. That ruck contest is effective because Bolter has had to go into the back line now. He can no longer be used as the second ruck. So if you want to put him into the back line to match up against bigger forwards, you're exposing Pickett again in the middle.
Riccardi to Tom Green. Tom Green twisting and turning, holds the ball up, doesn't panic. Good stuff. Unseen. Gets it out wide.
And they got the overlap if they go.
Yep, Buckley. So Buckley decides to go long and strong out towards the half-forward flank position.
Good job via Pickett.
Good defensive play by the Tigers.
It's a pretty easy give back, though, that one. They had that one set up there. They just needed a better kick or run, handball over the top. There's a goal opportunity gone begging there, and that's an unfortunate blow for them and for Perryman, who's having a pretty good year.
So right hamstring, as Moon's told us. Tanner Bruin will come in to the match. Played last week for the Giants. Medical sub today.
Oh!
Good tackle. Oh, he's strong, dude.
Oh, he's a powerhouse, isn't he? Hey, Moons, we just saw the top possession winners on the ground. At ground level, does it feel like they're just a bigger, more powerful unit at ground level? get back to Moons in a second.
Ash marks on half-back for the Giants. Immediately gets through.
Tigers have to kick 2 goals to make it in the game.
Danger here. Hogan, delayed hand pass. Bunteam waited for it. Now hooks it round the body inside 50. Only as far as short. Sends it directly back out. Naish, Ralph Smith. A couple of the young Richmond players combining on the outer side. Castagna towards Naish. Driving ball down the outer flank. Gets through the back of the defenders. It's an important kick from Cumming. It's risky. It might open the door here for Baker. Coming back the other way, looping hand pass. Dusty's got 2. Dusty snaps. Dusty's got 3.
What a goal!
Keeping the Tigers in it is Dustin Martin.
Well, Leon will be tearing his hair out. He wants braver football this year, but he doesn't want
crazy brave.
Very good hand pass.
Ground at the feet of Matty Flynn.
And there was no real pressure there, only really what you put on yourself. And he had a couple of wider options as well. You can see them there on the right-hand corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Now that's just handing them back a goal. And Baker has been superb in this term. 9 possessions already. He really is giving his best to get their Tigers back in with a chance at 3/4 time.
Yep, Baker has been a great player this term, as you said. Gerard Healy, Brownlow medalist from 1988. Dustin Martin keeping his side alive. 3 goals. Here we go. Pickett does well over the top, and it comes out. And away they go again. Graham's kick is a long bomb. Up goes Revolt. Hasn't had much of it today, but he's fought hard. It's going to come out now. Castagna. Guess who's got it? Dusty with a don't argue. Dusty around the body. He won't bend enough, will it? It will for Lynch.
Lynch almost got it.
Behind. He's just so powerful when he runs that semicircle. That I reckon it's almost like he accelerates through the turn.
22 disposals, 3 goals, and his team charged by 21 points for Dustin Martin. Another outstanding night. Whitfield.
Oh, he's run a fair way.
Ran his full measure.
And more.
Dermot said alongside Gerard Healy.
Oh!
Cam Mooney and Eddie Maguire, and the tackle is rewarded. Under Lloyd.
Pinned the arm, spinned the player, so he can't get ball to boot.
Tom Green.
So watch this, pin the arm, and then he's got the option of getting onto his boot, but he spins him, so he cannot drop the ball onto his foot.
That's just great awareness from Tom Green. He could have gone blindly with a handball, not really knowing where the receiver was going to run to. But
well, they're on here, Gerard.
Yeah, he decided to go back and just set it up, slow it up a little bit, give them a better opportunity.
Centre wing, City side, Riccardi drives a deep ball forward. Tigers defenders under pressure. Arts takes a little bit of time trying to think his way through it. Nicely picked up by Naish. Now Ralph Smith looks a fine athlete with a driving ball down the outer wing to Lynch. The Tigers building. He needs to stop and prop as his teammates stream down the ground at Marvel.
Nice. Oh, kick. Weewalt.
Takes a strong mark.
Much better. So that's Jack working back and then come at the kicker. Rather, what he's been trying to do is keep width, keep space, so Tom Lynch gets one-on-ones, but it hasn't really been working.
Goes short, goes effectively.
He's really competed well, though, hasn't he, Jack?
Toyo Dawkins might kick another one.
He's running, wheels, carry, and that was a magnificent kick. And just a little bit of attention to detail dropping off there by the Giants.
15 gone.
Collier Dawkins in game 3 kicked his first goal in the second term of his career. He'd love a second. He'd love a second.
What a goal!
The Tigers have kicked the last 2.
Debutant kicked 2.
The Power Rangers. Magnificent.
Well, this is just a great game of footy. We know that both sides have got injuries. There's a lot of youngsters out there, but the stars are shining. And some of the youngsters are putting on absolute clinics, having their best game, and they are just giving us 2.5 quarters so far of unbelievably good footy. And off the boot. He knew as soon as he hit Leonard on boot that it was going straight through the middle.
Yeah, Collier Dawkins from Waverley Blues Salesian College in the Oakley under-18s gets his second goal of the day, second goal of his career. But well done to Jack Revolt. That was a mark of a seasoned professional that needed to take a big pack mark and did. And suddenly the Tigers are back in business. 15 points the difference. Up goes Big Nank. Then Curvis gets it down. And away they go again. Up towards the forward 50. Off hands, bouncing ball. Suddenly there's panic amongst GWS. They know who's lurking. Here's Ralph Smith over the top. Thumped away. Iden takes it to the boundary line. Does it well, does it beautifully. Gets it across to the left-footed Kelly, who thumps it up to centre wing, but it's coming back.
Roston takes the mark out of wing. The Tigers just getting a bit of momentum up. They've kicked the last two.
Kick.
They'll come again through short. Drives
Mobs
the ball
back.
deep. Lynch, Rewalt, they're both there. Lynch falls to ground. Martin's in the frame as well. Here comes Dusty.
Dusty might kick another one.
Don't argue. Dish it off to Arms.
Yep, they kick another one. They kicked another goal.
It's going on clearance. Nankervis goes back into the middle. It wasn't straight out of the centre, but it goes Richmond's way out in the middle, and the heat is on straight away, and the Giants aren't able to react to it. Not their best player, Perryman, but they have really struggled with balance since Perryman's gone off.
Well, you got Connor Iden now going with Rioli, which means that Dusty's got a new opponent.
Come on, guys.
9 minutes ago, GWS led by a game-high 28 points. 9 minutes later, it's 9 points the difference, and the Tigers are flexing their muscles again. Jake Arts kicks a goal. Hand delivered by that man, Dustin Martin again. What a centre bounce we've got here. 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock in this third term. Up goes Dan Curvis again. He grabs his own ball. Grabbed by Hopper. Grabbed by Briggs. Ball up.
They are some sort of team, the Tigers, aren't they? You look at who they're running through the middle. They have no right to win the ball like they are at this point in time.
Big Nank does it again. Rioli's grab does well. Almost pushed in the back. Umpire letting it go. Kelly almost got one as well. Umpires put the whistle away, as they used to say, Derm, in the old days.
So the Tigers are running another one from their midfield up to it. You see them just squirting out. They're closer to camera now. Rioli and Castagna.
Third stoppage, and the ball hasn't left the centre circle, but Hopper slams it on the boot. Toby Green will need something here, but getting back and taking the mark, running with a float with Asprey was good football.
Yeah, well, the Giants have pushed one back trying to stem the flow, and yet that means that they're giving up one in the forward half of the ground. The turnovers in the front half of the Tigers right now is 8 intercept marks in this term. It's been a huge 15 minutes for them.
Big switch on here for them too, the Tigers, if they can get it going. 50, no.
Grimes goes all the way across to Boston. Thought about taking on Hill. Thought wisely. Decided not to. Now Broad. Giants working the mark. The Tigers have kicked the last 3. Broad wants something down the line. Rewalt, he's got 3 Giants to beat. Does well to equal the contest. Here come the Tigers again through the middle of Marvel. Arts getting busy. Ignores the hand pass. Shins the ball forward. Chaos ball. And that's what it causes. Baker runs onto it.
You don't get points for the first. Let's put the artist in the point.
His advantage paid.
Good mark.
It is.
Well, the pressure is just incredible at the present time. If you take a look at this really important kick on the centre wing, you see all the Giants go up. Himmelberg's come for the forward line, and they're waiting there, the Tigers. Extra numbers on the deck. And they're just feeding the forward line, and they get another opportunity to kick a goal.
So that's the problem when you have Himmelberg coming off the wing, floats into the back line, a forward comes up to play wing. Himmelberg's third man up. When you've got Flynn back there and the direct opponent in Buckley as well.
Castagna from 45.
Oh, yes, lads.
To go, I think.
We'll go to the review.
I knew this was sound familiar. That's like an OG thing.
We're checking the ball had crossed the goal line before it was punched into the post.
Score review.
Calls a goal.
Umpire's call is a goal.
I think the body language of the Giants.
Yeah, that's a goal.
Looks good from that angle.
Yeah, that's a goal.
If you're a Tigers fan.
I forget this one.
Sam Taylor's forward of the line. He does not get a touch
complete.
on it.
Looking at this angle, we can see the ball has crossed the back of the goal line before being touched. Decision on the scoreboard.
This will be 4 in a row for the Tigers. Wait for the roar under the roof at Marvel when the Tiger fans see it. Oh, the Tigers are within a kick. And it's Saturday night special.
They're coming.
They are making a noise here at Marvel Stadium, the Tigers.
GWS is winning by 3 points.
But gee, those that have turned up are having a great old show, and they are making a hell of a noise with this comeback.
The chaos ball. The one thing that has happened, and Cam Mooney down at your level, you'll notice, I reckon the ball stayed in motion for this third quarter.
I had the right mindset.
The big one for me right now is you have a look at their young midfield. It's Collier Dawkins. Collier Dawkins is the one
legit had
just
it,
a young
but
kid, but just that little composure there to kick that ball inside 50. We asked for this for half-time for these young kids to step up through the midfield. They didn't do it last week. But geez, they've done it tonight, haven't they?
Yeah, the other one that's giving them assistance, big assistance,
How do you know
is
this one?
Baker. He is having a blinder.
5 of the last 6 goals going the way of the Tigers. Centre break important as always. This time it's Taranto who tries to flick it out. Whitfield on the left boot, high up and under. Now, can GWS show something? Toby Green, what a mark!
11 minutes to go, so hopefully the Tigers can defend well for three-quarter time.
This when the big names start to really go free.
Oh wait!
Jesse Hogan.
GWS side.
Richmond had 4 defenders on 2 deep forwards.
And this is where you want your power forward, just to go back and nail it.
Tiger fans are screaming there, screaming. They reckon there was nothing in that. Hogan said he was grabbed. He'll have to kick this 52 metres. In comes Jesse Hogan, right on the paint. Won't get the distance. Right at the front of the square, and look at that. Nankervis has been a tower of strength, marking in the goal line for the Tigers.
Martin got out to 28 points before the Tigers kicked 4 in a row. Dustin Martin's got 3. Collier Dawkins and Arts have got a couple.
Clever.
And they come again, Richmond, in the shadows of three-quarter time. Race to be won. Rioli's got some toe. And Ash nearly goes over the boundary line and the fence.
I reckon doing it for Jesse
Rioli, the
that's a
man.
wasted opportunity. You're kicking it to Toby Nankervis, who goes up and takes an uncontested mark. It's either a short kick or you kick it over his head and have a crack.
Dusty Martin's deep. Iden's got him. Free kick in the right.
Oh, it's a high.
Advantage paid. They work it through Kelly. Bustles the ball forward as best he can. Grimes, ever alive. Whoa!
Oi!
Tackle. He didn't enjoy it either. There's push, there's shove. The ball's still alive. Grimes is still going on the ground with Toby Green. Didn't enjoy the tackle. Umpires and the boys go at the moment. Green with a high ball trying to centre it. Got it off the outside of the boot. And in the end, Short will mop it up.
All right, 10 seconds.
Now the Tigers have got it on their terms. They've moved Noah Bolter forward because Himmelberg is playing behind the footy. They've matched it up.
Driving ball from Short. The Tigers will be happy to hear the siren because they've got the momentum now. The Giants led it by 28 points. Then Martin, Collier Dawkins, Arts and Castagna with 4 on the trot. Oh, we got the close one under the roof at Marvel on a Saturday night.
The final touch, guys. Last quarter's going to start very shortly.
At the final break by just 3 points.
Bye, Cocky.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Finally. The way I see it, you've got 2 options in life. Settle for what you're given, or speak up for what you deserve. Kids' movies. Wentworth Jailbirds. See ya. Show me Sport in Ultra HD.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
You said it, Brownie. Foxtel voice control. What will you ask for?
We produce plenty of food in Australia, but we waste a lot too. In fact, up to 25% of the food we produce goes to waste, while 20% of Australians experienced hunger at some time last year. And nobody's happy with that. So we're working with farmers, manufacturers and retailers like Coles to end these 2 big problems with one smart solution. We're Second Bite, and we're on a mission to end waste and hunger in Australia. Second Bite,
I was like
ending
different
waste,
stuff. I was
ending
like,
hunger.
I know. It's like the
ad breaks.
Like the average American.
Watch Fortnite montages while we
the
wait.
best way you could explain it.
We'll wait until the fourth quarter. It's gonna start in about 4 or 3 minutes.
I just aced that rough. I don't know who David is.
Like, bro, you're so ass! Your name is Weedy Chico! How about you go wave your someone else's mouth, you little.
Oh my god.
Beat nuts, no. Bruno
My
Mars.
game's crashed now, I'm 1 HP.
Yeah, but I just don't.
I'll go to the screen.
An Uber.
Oh god.
I'm that buzzing. I'm boss.
What, bro? Y eso, pero, cojones, y le quito 12 de vida y lo dejo a 2, tío.
Alright. Waiting for the last quarter to start. Should be shortly. Let me check how long it'll be.
It starts a stream in 4 hours.
Dude, I sprained my monitor.
Alright, in about 2 minutes.
I moved all the bot commands and bot commands.
I'm gonna move my mic real quick. Be back.
I'm on here, man.
I'm gonna move my mic real quick, guys. Be back in a second.
Come on,
Bro, look at I'm killing, so you guys might get doubling. Anybody have fishy?
Dude, what? Like, what am I playing?
Too long, man.
What the? Did I just play, bro? Like, why do you play like that?
Ja, nu is het klaar. Kanker op. Ja, maar...
That guy's the worst player!
I hate Pump so much.
I'm back, guys.
Mais pourquoi ça casse pas depuis tout à l'heure? Ah, mais pourquoi ça... Mais gros, pourquoi ça ne... Ça n'a...
It's on my phone.
Okay, maybe that was a good idea.
I'm gonna post a bunch of like hoopla and bot chat. Save.
Пиздец,
Just ignore that.
Es que tío, ¿por qué, bro? ¿Por qué?
Oh my god.
You in position yet?
Working on it.
4, 5.
Je suis mort, je sais pas d'où. Ils m'ont attendu. Portez.
Alright.
T'es mort, j'avais plus.
Let's see. Alright.
He's showing no signs of aging.
No.
Last quarter, here we come.
Urging on his charges. Let's go down to Cam Mooney, find out what's going on boundary side.
Well, Dave, you spoke about those big-bodied midfielders for the Giants, and you're right, they were dominant in this game, really. 43, 44 contested possessions between the likes of Green, Kelly, Taranto and Hopper. Really big bodied, really dominant. But, geez, this young, inexperienced midfielder of the Richmond Tigers was just absolutely brilliant to get back into that game. Baker, we spoke with Dimmer before the game, and he said, look, Baker, he's played a lot of junior football as a midfielder, so does know how to play there. So he's been brilliant tonight. Graham really stood up. But the young man, Collier Dawkins, you've got to love the way young people play through the midfield when they've got no experience, only the 12 possessions, but a couple of goals and just nice and clean. This is an absolute brilliant sign for this Richmond side when you spoke about Cochin, Edwards, those guys sitting up in the stands, that these young boys can step up and get this team back into the game.
They had the ball. It seemed like helter-skelter moments for the Tigers, and they were the ones who dealt with that helter-skelter in much better fashion than the Giants' opponents. That's where they sit at the moment, 8 and 9. Should it go this way? It's a
last quarter, here we come.
That's why it's such an important game for both clubs.
as Moog said,
try and get rid of this
performances
stupid
by
thing.
some youngsters for the Tigers, and they've got plenty themselves.
Oopsie. Alright.
They were down by 28 points, the Tigers, before they kicked the last 4 goals of the third term. All to play for in the final term under the roof on a Saturday night. Richmond with a big clash there. McIntosh went down hard.
It was an early push against on Taranto.
Taranto, Green, Wax, drive the ball forward, and Curvis has been huge tonight. Needs to be good below his knees now. Spinning out. Here's Briggs.
Great defence.
And the snap only goes as far as the Tigers. Oh, Halloran's come in and cut off the ball from Bolter. He kicked one to start the second term.
And he nailed it. So go back and back yourself in. You've got a beautiful kick. It's a big moment, but he has got the required skill level.
Hopefully he misses it.
Started the second half with a goal. 5 disposals tonight. Third year at the club, former Vic Metro captain, with a really important kick to get the Giants going in the final term. Takes his time, drifts, but not enough.
First goal kicking blemish. He's kicked 4 goals, 1 now in his 10th game of football. And the margin out to 4 points. Tigers look...
Oh, that's the poor kick.
They look like they had poise, but they've turned that one over. And Cumming, who is a good kick, brings it in to Toby Green, who marks. That's nearly 50.
They're more lenient on that. Yeah, that play in this era. He hasn't got this journey though.
So Toby Green,
or has he?
Never underestimate this bloke. Yeah, we've all learnt that.
In the old days, you'd go for the talk from here, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, Zach Tui was here, he would.
Yeah. It's a kicked-in ball, that one. So let's see what Toby Green can produce. We'll have to go 55 metres. Top of the square.
And it's a mark by Hopper.
Hopper's got the mark.
Well, it's skew-iffed.
Yeah.
He went around, he kicked it, it didn't go above.
Kicked it with his shin, as it turned out, and Hopper has now got the chance to kick a goal from 15 metres out directly in front.
Yeah, there's no
I think Green. I didn't think Green kicked a goal in this game. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's kicked it on the inside. Not the tallest man on the mark.
So Hopper, to get a statement going nice and early, comes in and puts it.
And they kicked it.
That ends the run of 4 in a row for the Tigers. First blood in the final quarter to the Giants.
Well, it was an important kick and conversion.
Now winning by 10.
2 really poor last line defender kickouts by Richmond. The first with Bolter, and the second one that ended up out on the half-back flank there ends up in 2 shots at goal.
And I reckon the Tigers defensive coach will be wanting to know how the hell is this bloke sitting there by himself? Because you can be 5 metres away and sort of allure them into kicking the ball, but not 10 metres.
Hopper, 31 disposals tonight. He's been huge. It's his first goal. Dominating contested as well. Powerfully built man. And clearances throw that lot in as well. So now it's the Tigers that need to respond. Briggs had a crack in the night, or ruck, as has Flynn all night. Hopper again trying to get a clearance. Graham. Briggs, the first Giant to play for the club that grew up supporting the Giants, grew up not far away.
Dusty in the goal square, 1 out.
Who's standing beside him, Jared?
Straight up, please.
Would he nearly be the first Giant supporter who's played for the Giants?
Yes, first Giant that grew up supporting the club and now playing for them. Castagna.
Mine should be helping him.
So
the Tigers, like,
simple dynamic. This
go
one.
towards
they push
midfield.
Their big guns up to centre half forward effectively, and Dusty's sitting there. They just want this centre clearance. They don't care how it comes in. Just get it in there.
Shoved off the ground again by Hill. Clever to drive it forward. Grimes read it nicely in front of Hogan. Kicked 4 in the second term to Jesse. Had a couple of opportunities in the third, but wasn't able to kick his 5th.
So nothing up the ground for Grimes. So has to crab sideways and kick to the wing. Ralph Smith under the ball, punched away. Baker kicks it up towards Jack.
Oh, might be doable it.
Was being held there nicely by Buckley. When I say nicely, just
I thought it was going to be doable it
to not give away a free kick.
Almost
and just
kicked
to
it
push him off the line.
Out of the
Great relief
forward.
here for Sam Taylor. Dusty's decided to come up to the stoppage. So he's now not one out.
What an awful spoil on the wing. The Giants knocked it back into the centre square.
So Nankervis goes up and Briggs. Taranto trying to reach in for the ball. And we'll have another ball up.
So down the line, back in the Giants' direction from here, Vlosten has worked himself into the loose man. That's down the line. See him standing right in the middle of that huddle there. So he'll be the intercept marker, and the Giants put an extra one in front of the goal square.
Oh, nice touch from Dusty. Baker around the body, up towards Nash. Thumped over the line out of bounds by Iden, and we'll have another throw in.
Yeah, Bunting's the one who's just dropped into the hole. He's goalkeeping at the present time.
That's fine. He's brave, but you don't want Bunting kicking the ball out of there, trying to thread the eye of the needle.
Giants by 3 at three-quarter time. They're up by 10 now. The only goal of the term. Clears both ruckman. Hopper, Ward threw it on his boot as quick as he possibly could. Himmelberg got a hand to it. Giants want a free kick. I think he's going to get it as well. They do. So it's Collier Dawkins that dragged it in, and there is the injury substitute, Tanner Bruin. Harry Perriman off with a hamstring.
So long down the line here, Howie. They're outnumbered. But he's going to take it anyway. Oh, good lad.
He's going to take a bit of distance there.
Oh!
That fooled everybody. Whitfield.
Oh!
Behind. Now the Tigers will spin and go. Collier Dawkins, if they got plays forward the footy, Dusty says out of the way. I'll have this one. Hooks it inside.
Oh, that was not a very good kick from him.
Nicely.
He's got a reprieve.
Yes, he did.
Take 2.
Still outnumbered down the line again.
It got better from here. It definitely got better.
It's a bit of a false start there. But he did well to get back and took the mark, which is great play by the young man.
Blood rule, Richmond.
So Tanner Bruin.
Blood rule.
Blood rule. Is that Nankervis coming off Moons?
Blood rule, Richmond, send him on. Send him on.
Boy from Geelong Grammar.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of cloud there coming out of the nose, hasn't he?
Well, he's taken enough out of so many others. It's his turn. Cam Mooney, a man not a stranger to bringing claret to the surface.
He's had taken more blood than the Red Cross, hasn't he? Over the journey. Here we go. Arts. Long, high kick. Good luck. Trying to mark that one. In goes. Oh, that's a beautiful mark by Buckley. Beautiful mark by Jack Buckley. That is a game-saving mark. Great play.
Really held up, Dermot. The other end of the ground, Himmelberg's had 2 possessions, just 2 touches for the match. Now, he's been up on the wing, and I know he's doing a roll, etc., but they have got to somehow find a way to get him involved. That's a big mark.
But Hogan's actually led to the right places, which is denied.
20 viewers in the stream. We've got 3 likes in the stream. Make sure you guys drop likes.
And the last line of defence.
Would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel.
Little cuff over the ears from Lynch. Throw in.
So Pickett was the one taking the ruck there just before, guys, when Nankervis came on. So Lynch has now been pushed up into the ruck while Nankervis is off.
Hopper, the only goal for the term, sees the Giants lead it by 10 points.
Graham at the back, he's just so dangerous. You can see Lynch trying to get it there.
Dropping question mark.
Had a good night off the outside of the boot. Not his best effort. Does it land in play? It doesn't.
Looks a weakness to me at the stoppage structure. You just can't have a bloke sitting off the back with nobody between him and the goals. It's just asking for trouble.
Well, they just got their numbers wrong then. They had 2 behind the ball instead of 1. One of them had to come up and match up on that player at the back for the Tigers, being Graham.
Taranto down the line to Himmelberg. That's what you're after, Jared, getting his hands on the footy.
Just get involved.
So they're playing straight lines, though, at the moment, and the Tigers are able to outnumber down the line. So that's the worst result for the Tigers. Spoiled over the boundary line. Well,
what's up, Diego?
That kick straight down
How you doing, bro?
Apart from this one, that's the only one that's worked so far in this quarter. The Giants have almost lost a bit of their dare to go at 45 and back inside.
Contest in the ruck. Flynn probably wins it. Arts getting himself really involved. Lynch. Difficult situation where he grabs it.
Oh, there's a what's
on the football, and the umpire will have to get in and separate the boys.
Yeah, a bit of Russian roulette going on. Graham's sitting at the back. Whitfield's notionally.
They've got 13 minutes left, so Tigers have to do something.
Once again, Baker does it beautifully. Finding room where there was none. And the long kick forward. Up they go. Jack Verivok does beautifully to get hands on ball. Tigers want a free kick. Mansell was grabbed without the ball, they say. Flicks out the back. Buckley does well. His pants were pulled down, but he was able to get the ball and get it clear. Now it goes out to Graham. Graham's got it on forward 50. Chip inside is an absolute beauty. And that man again, Baker, puts himself on the line and takes an absolute ripping mark. Plays on from 55. Falls over as he takes the kick to the back of the pack. Revolt almost does the spectacular thing. It's through for a behind. And we have got a 9-point game now, is it? 10
Fine
points.
line between going spectacular and giving a free kick away.
Yeah, he's tried that several times tonight to move the player, the opponent, under the ball with the studs up motion.
Whitfield, a little hop and a step. Drives out of his defensive area. Richmond numbers in the air. Nankervis just pumps it forward by Fist. Rioli gathers, tries to work his way through. And a lot of orange jumpers. Bruin, the medical sub.
Oh, I think that's a high, yeah.
The Giants, the Tigers fans getting a bit testy, Dermot.
Picking up the football. Time back on.
Biggest problem the Giants have got is how many times Baker gets the football. He is dominating through the middle of the ground.
Lloyd off half back. He's taking a bit of time, steadying things down. His team lead it by 9 points. A lot of time left on the clock. Now called to go.
Good smother.
Follow-up work by the number 33.
They've lost that dare, Doom.
Yeah, they have, haven't they?
Down the line, they had a lot of numbers out the back here of the fat side. They don't want to do it at the moment. They've lost their dare.
He's a great workhorse, McIntosh. He doesn't get a lot of the ball, but he runs and runs and he absolutely runs.
So the Giants players, you can feel it. They know if they're the one who goes inside and turn it over, they're going to be on the news all weekend. The ball bombed forward. Here we go. Oh, Hogan's hands were beautiful to Hill. Picked up by Toby Green. Green around the corner was a beauty. Hill ran on. And that was magnificent play. On the non-preferred right boot, Toby Green just had the dexterity.
Dish off here.
And Hill chipping it around. And now a kick at goal from Daniel Lloyd. Now, Doom, you said he's a full forward in the lower grades. His kick earlier wasn't that great.
Yeah, he's normally, I'll moz him again. He'll stand on the mark for Richmond.
Yeah.
He's normally a really, really reliable kick.
From Killarney Vale in New South Wales.
You want somebody on the line also neutralising Boulder and Lynch.
Flynn follows Lynch down there. I reckon that's not a bad move, getting Lynch on the ball.
Oh, he hits this one sweetly. Has it got the distance? I think it has. I think he's kicked it, Durham. He likes it. The goal umpire does too. And that is a big goal for the Giants.
I heard you wrap him up a couple of weeks ago, Dermot, and he absolutely nailed it. So you're batting 2 from 3 at this stage. But the bloke on the goal line, this is just how important it was. Toby Green knocks it, and Bobby Hill just shows us what pace he has got. And then he centres the ball. But this thing lands pretty much on the line, and I suspect if the big young ruckman doesn't go down there, it's going to get touched. Yeah. And his work did well.
Hopper and Lloyd with the goals of the term. Giants have got 2. The Tigers haven't got any.
It's not. It doesn't feel like a big 15 points.
No.
It feels like it could be whittled down by Richmond in the space of 60 seconds. If they just get it right out of the middle.
That's what they did in the 3rd term with 4 in a row.
In comes Dusty.
The big boys getting into the middle and straight to him, of course. Martin, the only problem is he can't kick forward to himself. Revolt comes out hard. Buntine on the scene. Across the shoulder of a Tiger.
Oh my God.
That was Mansell.
What do you reckon, boys? It was a bit tough.
Yeah, stiff. Stiff. Playing the ball, it's not as if he dragged it in, he just went for it.
10-17, the free kicks the Giants' way, which is why the Tigers fans are screaming.
Well done.
The big man gets across Briggs.
He's had a fantastic start.
What a great debut.
He's kick. Yeah, he's ready-made to step up into the furnace of league footy, being the size and shape he is.
Hogan.
This is a good kick. They've made the ground pretty big. They've got a good transition to the forward line, and they're on the move in the forward half.
Jesse Hogan, Cam Mooney, I'm going to go to you. Jesse Hogan, I've been watching him for the last 6-7 minutes. He can't run.
No, I reckon he might be a little bit cooked. He's just having a little bit of a lip there too, Derm, at the moment, so I'm not sure if he's starting to carry something or he's just worked so hard he's cooked himself.
Himmelberg, the big fly from behind.
Tell you what, if he gets out the back here, he's on his own.
Green.
Well, sometimes you don't have to get the possession, but that time Himmelberg brought it to ground.
So we're looking
at Nankervis was sitting there.
Jesse Hogan was left unmanned then because Richmond looked at him and thought he's at walking pace. He can't move. There's no need to man him up, and he's walked to the goals unmanned.
Ball in dispute, picked up by Hopper, who's had a wonderful night. Here is Hogan, and it's over the line out of bounds on the full. So from the last line of defence in the very back pocket, it's Grimes to try and revive the Tigers.
Oh, there's some. The matchups for the Giants are awful. They've got Riccardi trying to match up, a big man trying to match up Daniel Rioli at the moment.
Grimes runs and runs and runs. Buntine brings it to ground. You get one high.
I can't get the hands on the ball at the present time. The Tigers in this final quarter, it's 20 possessions to 45.
Damien Hardwick looking a touch frustrated in the box.
Have a look here.
What do you think, Derm?
It's 50-50. Yeah, some umpires are going to pay it, and some others are going to let that go. It's not a definite one way or the other.
Buntine with an up and under forward. Hogan in front position. Nearly brought it to ground. Now this is important for the Tigers. Can they transition out of the back line and get something going?
Beautiful kick.
Short. Well held up
Is
though.
Gaza
Giants
near you?
well structured behind the ball. Short sees Cooley, who ran underneath it. Wasn't sure if someone was calling him out from it. Applies the tackle now with Rioli, and they don't get it out, the Tigers.
Gee, that was fantastic play there. Coming forward to it, came off his man and just absorbed the two tackles.
Tight on the boundary line. Taranto
Right, stands,
bangs it
attack
forward.
in Israel.
Cooley, Pickett. Had an option by hand, elected to go by foot down the wing. Lynch, he gets his man underneath the footy, does it well. Tom Lynch going to get a handle on it. Lynch with a low one, it's just to the right, fades further. Let off for the Giants.
Well, great chase though by Connor Iden. You can just see the pace putting some heat on Tom Lynch. I reckon Sam Taylor learned a lesson there. You don't take the front spot against Tom Lynch.
Not on a high ball like that.
So one goal through to Tom Lynch tonight. Really needed that one, the Tigers. That would have been a lifter for them.
So that's not a cut back in on the 45, but it's a braver kick by the Giants there. They're trying to keep it corridor, work it to a position where they can explode from.
Now the clock is starting to come into play. 8:10 as Hopper has been just enormous tonight. He takes it wide. Good mark. So Broad. Will they be brave, the Tigers, now, and take the game on?
Well, that's the benefit, if there is such a thing as being behind. You've got to.
Up towards Revolt. Both engaged at the umpire. Full of the ball. Martin was held. Here's Revolt! Just when he was required.
Let's go!
Jack Revolt.
Just his fifth possession for the day. And I think Leon Cameron will be thinking, every time we go slow and controlled, we take the wrong option. And the wrong option that time was to kick it to 3 or 2, and then great rebound by the Tigers. And this is why he's been a champion for so long. He can just find the footy when the game needs him to impact on it.
Fair to say that Jack Buckley's had him covered for athleticism, reach and the likes, but he's so smart. So smart, Jack.
Palisan's a part of
his football nous there. Buckley's had him covered for the evening. Just his athleticism, his youth, his spring, his reach. But Jack Revolt just finds a way. He knows this game inside out. He was able to make sure that that spoil had to come around the long way and go back to his benefit.
Scores some turnovers. Richmond dominating that particular stat.
What was that hand pass?
But the Giants are going forward. Ralph Smith on the dangerous Kelly. Gets bundled over, going for the footy. Ralph Smith comes again. You can see him with the long hair on debut. Applies a big tackle.
You'd be happy if you're the coach with Hugo Ralph Smith tonight. When your first gamer.
Anyway. 30 viewers, let's go.
A bit of spark and flair.
It's been a good battle. Both youngsters. O'Halloran's the other one. He's just burrowing his through as well.
Flynn, Nankervis, Kelly, high ball, dangerous ball, Himmelberg. Vlosten gets underneath it. Comes out to the man that's the medical sub, Bruin, but he got it a little bit skinny. Let off for the Tigers. They're still in it, Richmond. Time's ticking, though.
7 minutes of gut running. Courage and skill required from both sides to get the 4 points tonight.
What's up, West Coast Eagles fan?
5 wins and 4 losses, or will it be 4 and 5? Well, here we go. It comes down to Ash with Dash. He lines the ball up, kicks long, but it's going to come back. Asprey brings the ball out, and the Tigers are out here. McIntosh kicks out. Oh, beautiful play. Rioli falling over, gets it to Graham. The build-up is sensational. Here's Bashahuli. 55 out, the ball goes over, his head is picked up. Good ball, 360. Flynn thrown away. Umpire calls play on. Up it goes, Revolt again off the hands of the pack. Dusty, 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 Dusty!
Dusty!
I think he's got it. For goal number 4.
Yeah, we're checking. I believe it's a goal. Yeah. Please make sure it was kicked.
He believes that it's a goal. See, that's what happens if you help him up. This umpire gets cleaned up every quarter.
What happened to the umpire?
Here we go.
The goal umpire.
I think it's a goal.
Get the other angle.
I think it's a goal, Dermot.
Luke Edwards, do you want to come on, mate? Hop on, mate.
Well, it has to be a goal, unless you can overturn it.
That's a goal. It's not over the line. And the ball's on the toe of his boot there. It's a goal. It's a goal. Let's wait for it.
Luke Evans like to come on and signal the goal.
To make it 3 points the difference. The arc.
No definitive evidence to overturn this, and the umpire's called it.
Dusty's called it 3 times. He's put the 2 fingers up. Here we go.
Hey guys, can Nico on the bench? Can you get the dock?
They'll take time with this.
Shoulders popped out. Can you get the dock ready?
Goal umpire's shoulders popped out. He might not be able to signal.
They've got to take time with this and get it right.
Yeah.
This is match stuff.
Look at the goal umpire's right there, Doom, before he got hit. So he would have known and made his call.
If you look at Dusty,
well done to the goal umpire here.
These angles, there is insufficient evidence to confirm if the ball is kicked before or after crossing the back of the goal line. Decision on the scoreboard.
Here comes a decision for the Tiger Army.
Big goal.
By acclamation, it is a
goal.
Tigers! 3-point ball game. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. Dusty's done it again.
What a goal.
Shows our goal umpire has got a dislocated shoulder. He has stayed tough in the face.
They need to score again.
Hasn't even flinched as this goal umpire. He has been in 2 weeks. He's turned himself.
What a goal. That took away some minute
And he's getting a
for the decision on the scoreboard. So it's umpire's call.
All the Richmond supporters, they love him.
Good lad. Well done.
So there's the replacement goal umpire. Hats off, and hopefully that chap's okay.
Goal umpire went off because of a dislocated shoulder. Because Dusty had to kick that goal. He hit the umpire.
Well, this game deserved to finish like this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Dusty has got 4. He's brought his side back into it. 3-point margin. The Giants in front. Trying to get it clear of the Tigers out of the middle. Collier Dawkins will get the free.
The crowd are playing their part now.
Martin's deep. He wants it down there, Dusty. He's got 4. He wants a handful. They go in that direction now. He'll stay down.
Lynch almost got it.
To it. The Tigers come. Basher gives it out towards Dusty. Boundary line. He's about the only thing that can beat Dusty at the moment. He's out in the full moons. It's not.
5 minutes.
Have a look at Dusty just standing on the boundary line. Iden there looking at
Did he kick this one?
Hands on knees. And he's just lurking at the moment, Dustin. Hasn't really moved.
Got plenty of time though.
There for a moment, we'll have a ball up. Now I'll start to move. Have a look at him. the great man of Australian rules football, Dustin Martin. The ball comes out. Revolt tries to get out. Graham to Lynch. Lynch around the body.
Lynch, yet behind.
This is to the near side. It's a 2-point ball game. Mark Howard calling the action tonight, doing beautiful work with Dermot Burton, Jared Healy, and
2 points.
What a game.
Giants by 9 1/4.
They have 5 minutes until game over, so they have to do something.
The Tigers have narrowed up by a point. They got out to 28 points early in the second half. Did the Giants.
They have to run. Oh!
Here the Tigers. Only momentarily. Baker's been tremendous. Stripped to the footy. Green turned over the other way. Rioli lost the handle on it. He was away. Free kick off the ball.
Oh!
It's going the way of the Tigers.
Oh, it's going our way.
They've got the momentum.
Who do you want to be from here, Jared? Well, the Tigers midfield is right on top at this stage, so
never watched the sport, but
unless there's a swing
yeah.
around, you want to be on the Tigers.
Oh, someone's down.
Grimes is going to pump it along in that direction now. Big mark needed.
Bro, he capping,
late,
bro.
Fist away. Down towards Graham at ground level. Dusty. He's got 4. He wants the footy. He gets the footy. Won't have the legs to get to the square. Bouncing ball.
Like
Lynch
4
charges
minutes.
out after it.
Oh.
Towards the boundary line. Can he release it? He can't.
Oh. Pick it up.
And once again, we see a 3-on-2, and the 3's Richmond. They're just running harder. They look like
It's so close from the goal line. They had to do something.
4 minutes 42, Jared. They are out
It's
of
intense.
these players. What a game from the opening bounce. It has been pulsating football. Here's a chance for Naish. Gets the handball going. Graham's been fantastic.
Debutant.
Smith on debut. Gets it moving again. Again, Graham gets it out. Rioli, little chip to Ralph Smith.
Pick up the ball. Oh, that was clean.
Out of bounds.
Oh, he got teammate.
had one possession. Ashes had one possession. Whitfield,
What's he doing?
ball mover, has had 2 possessions.
He marked it.
He did not have ball awareness at all.
has had just the one, and that's the midfield, along with Hopper, who's had plenty, that was dominating.
Throw in. Big Nan Curvis gets the front spot and slaps it.
4 minutes.
Whitfield tries to get away. Callum Ward.
I got the slap.
Says the umpire. They thump it to the boundary line. Oh, this is desperate stuff. This is great football. This is Australian rules football at its best. Courage, determination, and skill. And 4 minutes 12 on the clock, and 2 points the difference.
Yeah.
Tactically, Nankervis goes for this ruck tap out, which takes him away from being that intercept ruckman down the line.
Tigers last led at the 12-minute mark of the first turn.
I'll be down to play this time.
Nice.
Will they lead in a moment? Baker wobbles it forward to Lynch. Well spoiled. Rewald's in position, as is Castagna. Stripped to the footy out towards Baker. Martin, important ball to be won.
Oh no, Giants have it now.
How good was Taylor's spoil?
What a spoil. Unbelievable.
Halloran.
He's going to waste time.
Time off. Under 4 minutes to go. Hugs the boundary line. Himmelberg comes to Broad. Not sure what to do, so he takes the best option of bombing it forward.
We almost got it.
Handball to space. Whitfield will be under the pump. Rioli to give the.
Rioli! Yes!
Oh!
He's had a big lead.
Oh!
Can he finish it as the hero?
Yeah!
Back in front.
What a team. Amazing turnaround. This is
What a goal!
one of the great games of the season to date.
Yeah.
This is an amazing game.
What a
It's
goal.
because of this bounce. That's what the Sharon can do to you. He was in the right position, Whitfield, but the ball went the other way. And Rioli was in the wrong position, ends up kicking one of his most important goals.
We're talking about milliseconds and moments in time. I thought that handball was going to be intercepted and taken the length of the ground.
Unbelievable stuff. Well, for the second Saturday night in a row, Rioli could be involved with a knockout punch. He's put it in front. The Tigers 13-8-86. Giants 12-10-82.
They have to keep on pushing because they have 3 minutes to go.
Of this game. 3 minutes 22 on the clock. Here we go.
Dusty forward.
Flynn gets a tap. It's a beauty to Ward, and away go the Giants. Whitfield goes backwards. Half forward. Whitfield's gone down. Have a look at him. He's been poled.
He's smooth with it.
Ash is there. Hooley for the Tigers. Ball up.
Oh, he had no. Oh!
Just trying to be a little bit cute with too many possessions, and they're getting mauled. The pressure is just too great from this Tiger group.
They let the ball stay in the area.
What choices are going on?
Flynn gets the tap.
McIntosh.
Just slams the right boot into it. Ash flicks it over his shoulder, does it well. Taylor. Great stuff again. Lloyd's handball was good. Opens the game up for the Giants, but getting back is Bolter to take the mark. The Tigers have got it on centre wing.
But an important move, this one. Yeah. Nullifying.
The clearance, they have to do the clearance.
That sturdiness he gives them in the aerial contest.
Kicked 4 in the second term, did Hogan. Hasn't kicked one since. Big moments in the game now. The Tigers looking for
Baker.
a blow. Baker, he's had a huge night. Rioli spoiled out of his hands. Hopper also been tremendous. Ward. Now the Giants, can they get it on the counter-attack off half-back? Ward runs out of room, has to go back to Hopper. The pressure from the Tigers is enormous. Baker hits Hawley. Basher looks for the target.
God!
Oh, well done.
Back to...
Oh, he got one deep.
Is taken by Sam.
Taylor's been sensational. Here they go. Whitfield has to dig in. Intercept there by Pickett. It goes over the line and out of bounds. Inside 2 minutes to go at Marvel Stadium. Richmond 13-8-86. Giants.
They got this.
12-10-82. What a mark. Throw in, centre wing.
Intercept mark keeps him in the game. Just got to stay a bit more basic to midfield, trying to be too cute.
Then Curvis grabs it out of the ruck, gets the handball going. Pickett, dancing feet, one way, the other way. Then onto the right boot, inside 50 he goes. Lynch pushes the...
Oh my God, he's juking.
Knocks it forward, picked up by Lynch.
Oh.
His tackle was sensational.
He lost it.
Kick,
no.
in the air. Ball's going anywhere.
Oh, that was
picked
a good
up by
kick.
Short, the handball inside 50.
I'm not going for that team.
Hopper waits, Bolter goes, Hopper again off the ground. His teammate there in Broad. The ball kicked inside 50. Bunting gets a bad bounce.
Oh, that was a good
Picked
flick.
up by Rioli.
That bounce.
55 out. Beautiful hand.
Dusty!
Oh.
Dusty!
My man got pushed back.
Behind.
The Giants.
Oh.
Well, they can't get it past centre wing. It has just been living in the forward line.
That's the Tiger pressure.
It is amazing.
60 metres out from goal.
5 points. The Tigers are winning.
No one stands the mark, so Iden will drop punt it right into the middle of Marble. Can they get a mark? The Giants, the Tigers with the momentum. They've got the lead, under a minute on the clock. Lynch comes out hard, releasing ball. Graham, 1-2. Coming the other way. Now a tough man, Ward. Buckley, here come the Giants through the middle of the ground.
Oh no!
Hill, he
I know they're tired.
to a one-on-one contest. Toby Green is there, brought to the Tigers. Oh, shank.
That's a shank. It's the Wiblet.
33 seconds on the clock.
This is not good.
And every Tiger has been told, get back, get back.
O'Halloran dropped into the pocket. The Giants need a mark. Flynn's there. Taranto, diving effort on the boundary. Oh, the Tigers hold it off. Taranto.
Oh, he missed. He missed.
That's all they need, the Tigers.
He missed.
Possession for 2 second marks, and you take up the most of 20 seconds.
There's one, Derm.
Can they hold it for 20 seconds?
Go back.
One turnover is all it'll take. Someone has to run at him. Floston in the back pocket. 12 seconds. Up it goes. Good punch. Revolt. Ball stays in. It's a Tiger ball, that one. It's
5 seconds.
I reckon the Tigers might be home. Listen to the crowd up on their feet.
I think they're home.
In the air from the boundary umpire's hand, and 4 seconds for GWS to get a kick and a mark and a goal. There it goes. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Listen to the crowd.
And one. Yes. Finally.
It doesn't matter how many times you win.
Tigers.
There's no greater taste in sport than the taste of victory. And the Tigers have been able to use Gerard Healy's term of the night to conjure a victory out of nothing. The last
what an intense match.
After conceding the first 2 of the quarter. And they're singing yellow and black again. 13-9-87. The Tigers have won by 4 points to go 5-4 on the ladder after rounds of footy. GWS Gallant in defeat. 12-11.
Thanks for streaming, man. No problem.
Tigers with 22 scoring shots to 23 who get the 4 points.
What an intense match.
An amazing victory. That's why they're the great club that they are, and they've got some young kids.
Make sure you guys join Mob's Discord server if you guys want to.
Produced an absolute belter, but Liam Baker
GG's.
was the star of the night for the Tigers. He went into the middle of the ground, and there were none of the grunts that, regardless the A-graders, and he put on an A-grade performance. And he outlasted some really impressive performances by the Giants, who just couldn't quite see the distance moves.
Thank you, guys. Daniel, it's been a big week for you, mate. How's the relief right now?
Yeah, it has been a big week, Moons. But yeah, it's good to be back out here playing footy. Blocks out.
Yeah, like GWS and Tigers, if you guys like bad for them, it was a very good game. So like GG's to both of their sides.
28 points down. I mean,
GWS, they did pretty good. Tigers, they did pretty good. They both played well.
They're a quality outfit, Moons. But look, we had to take some risks, and we did that. Especially Dimmer's pep talk.
Alright, once everything is done, we're just gonna be watching this real quick. And then I will be showing you guys the next stream that we'll be doing for next Friday, because that's when we're going to be playing.
Just last one, what was going through your mind? You kicked that goal, you snapped it. What were you thinking right then?
Yeah, I just needed to get a touch first, Moons. I didn't have a big night offensively, but that's what you get paid to do, just kick some goals. But you know, I got one on the board, and that's all that matters.
It was a big week for you, mate. You answered well. Well done, brother.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
What a fantastic effort. It has been a big week for Daniel Rioli. Not of his own making.
Can't wait to see my reaction, like, once I go back to the replays. Once the stream ends.
A couple of the great names in Australian boxing from Tigerland.
GG's to GWS though, they played very well. They're the strongest team though, because they've won like lots of matches from the one last week.
You're right, Eddie is the heavyweight champ. Dusty, what a great win. I mean, a big result after
they won that week before.
Probably ego's got a little bit damaged last week.
And they're one of the biggest teams though. So that's...
I'm just so proud of the boys. Sorry, can you hear me now? I'm just so proud of the boys. We just stuck to what we knew. And yeah, no, that was awesome. That's footy.
But how does this group, 28 points down, what is it with this group that makes you come back like that?
Oh, we've just got so much belief, and we've got a lot of heart, and we showed that tonight. And it's, as I said, I'm just so proud of the way the boys go about it.
You've got so many injuries through the midfield, but yet you've got this young midfield that stepped up. You know, Baker and Collier Dawkins, these young kids just allowed you to play forward.
Yeah, exactly. A few soldiers go out, we bring them back in, and you know, Bakes is a champion. Dawkins gets a good look at it. We've got so many young boys that can go through there, and yeah, I'm so proud.
We know, I'm trying to think a question. Let's see. How do you rate this game out of 10? Let me know in the comments, in the live chat. With the goal umpire.
He helped him up.
Yeah,
he helped him up.
I don't think he knows that there was a disadvantage shot. I'll tell you what,
28 possessions, Ed. 4 goals to...
For my opinion, I think 10.
Wow. 7 goals to 2 from that moment when O'Halloran put them 28 points up. GWS 28 points up.
So we are 8th, but I think we're going to be on the 7th, since other teams are playing tomorrow.
Got in front. I think you said, Howie, what they led for a couple of minutes only during the game until they got in front 26 minutes into the last quarter and held on. And have a look at Damien Hardwick. What a proud coach. Stuck by
Here's the score one. You guys want to
that's what they play for him. They love him for it too. Look at that.
GWS came
pretty given the team they put out there tonight. What a team.
Very
the Tiger fans led by their main man Dusty Martin. A lot of disposals, 4 goals. Ralph Smith on debut. He'll never forget it as he walks off marble. The boys are right behind him. The Tigers have snatched it from nowhere in a Saturday night special. And they have a look at them. They've pumped the Tigers song next.
Alright, I'm gonna watch it. They did pretty well. Alright.
Good news. The teams
We'll go back to that in a second. Still plenty of stuff going on. We're gonna see. Let's see. We'll go to AFL. Gonna show you guys next week match. That is next. I don't know when that will be. Next Friday or Saturday. Right now it's Saturday for me. So yeah, pretty good game. And that was amazing. They did pretty well, and they fired off for at least 5 minutes or so, maybe 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So everyone was like shaking because we don't know who was gonna win. It was either GWS or the Tigers, because
Yeah, it was close, very end.
if they were gonna kick another goal, GWS, they would have won, or possibly our team, like the Tigers, but they kicked one and we won, fight off the end. Okay, so if you guys could see here, if you want me to zoom in a tiny bit, just let me know if you want me to zoom in. But that's what we watched today. It is finished, and then you can see other teams: Geelong won, North Melbourne, blah blah blah. If we go to this website, because it tells us fixtures and about who's playing who. So we'll go here, and then we'll go to. My computer's a bit slow today, but go to matches. Let's see, go fixtures. Alright. Wait. Might just search up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, that's still live at the moment. Port and Western Bulldogs. So Western Bulldogs are winning by 8. So that's us. Won by 3 points. That's tomorrow's match. So we got Essendon Dockers Fremantle at 1:10 p.m. Melbourne Carlton 3:20. West Coast Adelaide 4:40. So I'm gonna be streaming all of those tomorrow, but I'll be streaming 4 tomorrow. And this is what we're gonna be streaming next week. Next Friday we're versing Brisbane Lions. They are a top. I don't know what place they are in the water, but they're a pretty good team, and it starts at 7:50 p.m. Queensland time. So that's in New South Wales. Yeah, so 7:50. I'll be streaming this again next week on Friday, 7:35. Mark that down in your calendars, because it's going to be another intense match, because Brisbane is also a very good team. So if we go to past fixtures, you can see there they have been a lot. So they've beaten Fremantle by 24. Today they versed the Suns, and they got smashed by Brisbane. They won by 73 points, Brisbane. So 73 points, that's a lot. So they got smashed a lot. And then others as well, you could see Brisbane 93-44. So they're a very good team. And we'll show you guys the ladder who's in first place a lot. If this wants to load. Alright, here we go. So we got Melbourne in first place. You can see how many wins they have. So got all 5 wins. And if we go down to Brisbane, you can see here they've won a lot of games on the past from round 1 to now. So they've done a lot. They won a lot. And if we go down to my team, which is Richmond right here, we won 1, we lost 2, but we won all 3 of them. So we did pretty good. And yeah, so hopefully we might go 7th, because the other teams haven't played yet. So that'll be tomorrow. So that will, once all the teams, whoever wins, we will go up a bit, maybe to 7th. But if West Coast, I don't know, if West Coast lose, they go down. Sydney, blah, blah, blah. Carlton's playing. Carlton is on 12th right now. And, yeah, and they're versing Melbourne, so they're a very good team. So, yeah, yeah, pretty good game. And we did a lot. A very intense match, and GG's to GWS and the Tigers. They did very well, and yeah, so we'll go back to KO, watch a bit of 2 or 3 minutes of this, and then we'll be ending the stream. But yeah, GG's.
When they were 28 points down, Doom. So each time he
We'll go a bit forward here. Alright. This is basically the 12th match.
Dustin Martin, the difference between victory and defeat tonight. Well done, Damien Hardwick. Well done to the Richmond Football Club.
Look at the match report. That will be coming out in about 5 minutes.
They were fantastic tonight, providing one of the games of the year. 13-9-87 to 12-11-83.
Extraordinary team. I can't imagine how good.
On the ball, on the edge of the ball, hadn't gone completely over the line. It was a very good call by the umpire and underlined by the ARC.
Very good game.
Then. I was just about to.
Alright. You can see all the people that are now left, so we'll leave it from here. But very awesome game, very good game. So that's all done. So yeah, go back to matches again. GG's to both teams. They played very good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here we go. If I can open this up. Okay, so Brisbane and Richmond. They're going to be playing this in 5 days. So that's next Friday. So that's who we're going to be watching next week. Next Friday, so 7:50 p.m. The game that we watched today was at 7:25. That's when it started. So I'll start this at 7:35 next Friday, and then this match starts at 7:50. So that's when the first bounce starts. So yeah, so very good game for either of those teams. But overall, I can't wait to see my reaction after when I end my stream. I think my reaction was priceless. So let's see if I can. Okay. Match report. Alright, here we go. Alright. Match report just came out just now. Nothing new, but they'll add some more in about half an hour or so. Because this came out just now. So, just a short little paragraph. But there'll be more very soon. About half an hour or so, but yeah, GWS played very well. Tigers played very well. I'll show you guys compared to other matches that GWS played. Actually, wait, go back to matches, fixtures. Alright. Okay, go starting from round 8. Yeah, this is who they played. They won by 2 points. GWS. That was last week. Following on, they beat Adelaide by 67. And then, yeah, they lost by Bulldogs by 39 points. So, by beating them, that was a very intense match. So, yeah, so that's what we're gonna be playing next week. Brisbane and Richmond. Mark it down in your calendars, because it's gonna be intense. So 7:50 p.m., 7:30. I'll be streaming. 7:35. I was supposed to be making a video today, but due to I had a headache, but it's now gone because I had, but pretty good match, from both sides. So, before I end this, if you guys haven't subscribed to my other channel, let me just show you guys real quick before I end this. And tomorrow I'll be streaming some Fortnite, so possibly around 7 or so. If I can get this, okay. Oops. Should be 2 S's, not 1. Alright. This is my channel. Make sure you guys, my other channel, make sure you guys subscribe to that. Watch my previous video that I uploaded at least a day ago. I talked about the Epic Loyalty Program, 40% off V-Bucks and that. So make sure you guys watch that video. And make sure you guys drop a like. Would be appreciated. Overall today, let's go to the one that I'm streaming on. We had 100, we got a lot of subscribers today. Yesterday I had 148. No, not 148. 138. No. 138. We gained 3 subscribers of the Iron Shop one. Look how much viewers we had yesterday's stream. We had 107 viewers. That was amazing. So we gained 3 subs of that. And then now we have what of subscribers? We had 10, 11 subscribers. So that's till 146. So that's pretty amazing. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna be getting off from now and relaxing that. But I don't know, Mobus, are we doing movie night or no?
Probably.
Okay. We are going to be doing movie night. So if you guys want to join the Discord server, I do not have the Discord link. So if you can, I don't know if I can see if I can paste the link. Let's see.
I'll paste it.
Alright, it's right there. So make sure you guys click that link. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Appreciate it, everyone. And yeah, until then, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. We had a pretty fun time instead of the yelling that I did. So sorry for people who weren't wearing headphones. But yeah, till then, take care, talk soon, and goodbye. If I can go to Streamlabs, yeah, there we go. Alright. Hold on, guys. I just want to show you guys this before I end this. Look at this. I was going to fully end my stream, but look how much viewers we had. Jeez. Look how much playbacks. 215. 215 playbacks. 8 minutes 38 average watch time. That is a lot. Jeez. I was going to fully end my stream, but I saw this. I was like, oh my god, I had to show this in the stream. I'm going to be taking a screenshot though. That's why I had to start up again. But yeah, I just want to show you guys this before I end it. But yeah, I'm going to fully end my stream now. Appreciate it for you guys watching. And I have to do my outro again. Take care, talk soon, and goodbye.